Book Red Panda. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody! It is now 2026. Wow, imagine that. That's another year done, which means that's another year we become older in like a couple of months. We become older once again, unless your like birthday is on January 1st or like somewhere around January, in which case I am sorry, you're going to be way older than everybody else, way earlier than we are. But hey, hello Hamskis! How are you doing? How are you this January, this new year, as they say? How is everybody? Yeah! I'm a little nervous about the day. It's been like almost a month where I haven't been streaming. It is, oh, thank you for the puppy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, B. Congratulations on getting first. You should try typing something out on chat because you might not know, there might be a little something different aside from the background, that I have right here today. Just a very, very special background. There might be something different. You should go ahead and type. And if you are a sub member, you should go ahead and check that out as well. If you're a sub member, you could go check out something that's new. If you want to, that is. If you don't want to, that's also fine. But I finally added a few things. Hello, Drazi! Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? Excuse me. There! Ta-da! We have a new chat overlay. Look at that! Everybody say hi. Everybody say hi. Yung testing ko nandyan pa. That was supposed to be gone. I thought I cleared it, but it's still there. It's you! Yes, it is! You are. Look at you. You're a tiny, tiny little hamster. You're a tiny hamster. If you are just a regular hamski, you're just a regular hamster. But if you are a sub member, you get something different. Maybe a little bit similar to me on that chat. On the little chat thing that we have there. Look at me. That's a red panda with a crown. I wonder what subbed Humskies would get. But anyway, this is totally not me pushing for subs because sayang naman yung mga emotes na nagawa and like the new stuff that we have right now. If you're subbed, you get those really cute icons as well. But anyway, enough talk about me shilling that shit. The first thing that you come into during like the new year, my first stream for the year. Hello, oh my god. How was everybody? How was your New Year's? I was gone for a bit. The holidays took a toll on me. When was my last stream again? Around January, December 2022, I think. Hello, Kame! Happy New Year! Yeah, so no, December 22 was my last stream for Bayanihan, and then that's cutting it really close to Christmas. That's the closest stream I've ever done before Christmas happens, because usually I take a break like the week before Christmas, so I have like time to myself before I inevitably get dragged out of the city to like stay in another place or like the province for say 4 days before the New Year, and then after New Year just a bunch of again social obligations that essentially it's a holiday but I don't get time for myself. So that's what I did, like kind of balance it out. The week of Christmas until New Year is meant for socialization. The week before that is all for myself. But I couldn't do that. So I had to speedrun every sort of self-love that I could provide myself, starting from Thursday up until today. I was very lazy. I say very lazy, but also I was kind of productive. I tried to be lazy, but I had to be productive. Mostly for stream stuff, just so I could be lazy for the rest of January. But yeah. How was everybody's holidays and New Year's? The holidays for me was kind of nice actually. Actually this year, my New Year and my holiday celebration and my New Year was kind of quiet. Because for the past few years, it's always been a celebration with my cousins or like my extended family, with my dad's siblings and my mom's siblings. But this year, my mom's side, the cousins from my mom's side, they both migrated out of the country. So, hey, thank you for the subscribe! Subscribe for 30 months, Envy! Thank you so much. Have a chat, Look, just do a chat. Do a chat! Do a chat! Give a chat! Do a chat! We have new sub badges, is what I'm about to say. We have new sub badges. Yeah, look at that! Look, there's a sub badge right there! Look at that! A cute husky! A cute husky, and also the little red pandas on the chat box. If you're a mod, you get the police hat. If you're just a regular subscriber, you're a raccoon. Only I get to be the real red panda. Only I get to be a real red panda. For the ones that are, just hamskies, you get to become you get to become a hamster. Anyway, as I was saying, where was it? Oh yeah, the holidays has been pretty quiet this year because, like I said, my cousins from my mom's side are both abroad. They're already both abroad, so it's only my uncle and my aunt that's here. And my dad's side, we usually have my cousins over. Like from that side, there's like 4 of them, so there's plenty of us. But this year, I think they decided to go visit the other side of the family instead. So it's just us this holiday with my grandma from my dad's side. It was pretty quiet, and also like my youngest sister had to suddenly report for work. Online lang naman, but she had to suddenly report for work. So the Christmas or the holidays which were supposed to be, which was already pretty quiet, became extra quiet even more because of our immediate family was already divided, with one of us being locked in a room for up until like 2 days after Christmas because of the workload that she had to do. But we still did have fun. My family decided to do Korean barbecue at home. So we have a griller, and then we just bought some Korean barbecue cut meats in a store nearby, which my youngest sister and I bought a day before. It felt so mature because my sisters and I don't typically help with preparations for the food during Noche Buena or holidays season. It's always my mom, my dad, my lola that's preparing the food, and we just kind of sit there and talk around with the cousins, watch TV and stuff like that. So this is one of those first times where we actually were in charge of food. Like we help sometimes, setting the table, but not so much with cooking the food. But this time we were the ones that were cooking the food, so that was pretty fun. And we kind of made we had a little lapse of judgment. Because what ended up happening was, we were cooking the Korean barbecue pretty well. It tasted pretty damn well. Mind you, it tasted pretty damn well. But now I understand why there are exhaust vents. Why there are exhaust vents in Korean barbecue places. Because it gets really fucking smoky. Our house was literally built like Baguio, or like some high up in the mountain, because it was so foggy I could not see anything. My eyes were watering from the amount of smoke that was in the house. We were supposed to open the aircon, and I think we did, just so that there's like cold air flowing around, but most of the windows were open, just so that the smoke can go outside of the house. We had all the fans turned on. It was directed towards the stove that we were using, the electric stove that we were using, and had the fans pointed at the stove towards the windows so that the smoke would just go out that way. It was fun. It was quiet. It was a quiet Christmas. I didn't even sing karaoke because I didn't really feel like singing karaoke because we were busy cooking the food, and I was getting meat from the stove and putting it on the plate so I could give it to my youngest sister. I was stuck in the room, and then I also made a couple of cocktails just for me because nobody in the house wanted to drink with me. But I can definitely say that this year I have gotten a lot better. Last year I have gotten a lot better with making my tequila sunrise, and now I am determined to learn how to make more cocktails. I am determined. I must know more. I must make more. Anyway, I can't even sit down on Christmas and New Year's Eve because of the prep. Yeah, there are a lot of a lot of preparations. I think going to start being part of preparations because even at New Year's this year, like I said, my sister couldn't really join us for the Korean barbecue that we did during Christmas, and we had some left over. So for New Year's, we ended up doing the same thing. We bought a new set of meat, and I also bought impromptu. Impromptu, does the word impromptu work at the same level in other countries? But improvised, or like at the moment kind of thing. Where we were in the grocery, I decided I wanted to do a little charcuterie board because for the past 2 years I've been ordering charcuterie boards for New Year's what's kung ang Christmas ay Noche Buena. Ano ang ano? I can never remember that. What do you call the meal once it hits New Year? I can never remember what it's called. Because like in my family, we don't really serve another set of meal after it hits 12 from the eve of Christmas or the eve of New Year. It's the same food. We just eat more. We just eat more essentially. So yeah, and I didn't buy this year. Instead, what I did was I just bought a single chunk of cheese, the flavor that I like, Gouda, if you've heard of it. Gouda cheese and maybe some feta because I like the saltiness of the feta bread or the feta biscuit instead of like Skyflakes. Skyflakes is pretty bland, so I like the feta bread because that's what I got used to. The charcuterie board seller that I usually buy from uses Meiji crackers, and they're kind of similar in taste, so I guess I just got used to feta crackers. And then I was looking for prosciutto, but there wasn't really any available in the grocery that I was in, which is fine. I wasn't expecting there to be any cold cut meats in the grocery because they normally don't sell it here at least the budget friendly grocery stores. Like maybe in Makati area sa mga Rostans, mga ganong mga high class, they would sell those, but not in the usual grocery stores where common people buy. So what I ended up getting was like thinly cut ham instead that my sisters and I had to like sear very very fast on the electronic stoves that we use for the Korean barbecue. And that was it. And then I kind of cut them into tiny pieces and rolled them into tiny circles so that it looks presentable on the platter. I had fun eating that. It was mostly me that ate it. I ate like 4 slices of ham and maybe 4 packets of feta crackers so that just so I could finish it all. I didn't finish it all in one night. I finished it in 2. Anyway, what else? Did anybody go anywhere for New Year? Or did you just stay at home? Did you go anywhere interesting? For me, I went to Batangas with my family and and some family friends. And I don't know if it's because of the place or it's so. Hello, Vito Kalu! Welcome to the stream! Happy New Year! Christmas wish is... your Christmas wish is now granted. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. How are you? Eto. Where was I? So I was just talking about how I spent my holidays and my New Year's. And now I'm talking about like where I went with my family after Christmas, before the New Year's. We went to Batangas, and again, I don't know if I was just like really tired or I wasn't up for socialization because again, my routine for the year was broken. I couldn't have the time to like fuck around before the actual Christmas celebrations to like socialize with people before Christmas. So I was a little bit out of it. My mind and my body wanted to just lie down at home and do nothing, but I had to endure 4 days of socialization, and it just, yeah, I don't know if I enjoyed myself as much as I did like the past years that I've been out on vacation with this group. I really can't tell. I don't know if it's because of the place that we found or the activities that we did. It wasn't the food. The food was great, mind you. The food was great. I just can't find the point to which why I did not enjoy it as much as I did. But anyway, Happy New Year, Dark! Happy New Year! Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hey, weo, weo, hey, weo, 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 hey, weo, 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 weo. Eto, what else? What else? Ah! I also colored my hair during the break. I colored my hair. It is now purple, but it's not all purple. You may be wondering why is my hair purple when clearly my hair should be orange. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Ito, I'm just doing our regular 30-minute yak before we start what our actual stream should be, you know. Holidays was great, New Year was great, a little bit quiet, a little bit more somber. Baka tumatanda lang ako kaya ganun, but I don't know. It was great. How are you? How was your holidays? How was the New Year? Ito, what else? What was I? I was talking about something. Oh, my hair! I wanted to initially color it blue because I already did purple hair and I wanted to at least try every kind of color that I can when it comes to bleaching. But in the end, I ended up doing purple because I like it when somebody says that I look good in a certain color because I normally don't. So when they say that purple looks good on me, I'm like, okay, I will color my hair purple. So that's what I did. I colored my hair purple. But the way that I colored it is that I found this. I usually style my hair in a wolf cut, if you're familiar with that. I style it in a wolf cut. And what I did this time is that I gave myself a little bit of bangs, like hair bangs. And I colored one side of it purple, like a couple of the bangs, like a small piece of the bangs purple, and then I took the underside of my hair and also dyed that purple. So now I have an undercut, an undercolor. I have an undercolor that's purple, and the bangs that's purple, but the rest of my hair is black. And I had them cut it in a way that the black hair is a little bit shorter and a little bit layered, so that the purple can be seen. The undercolor is seen a lot more. It looks nice. I really like it. And I did this on my own. I did ask the salon to cut my hair for me, and also do the first and second bleaches, and then the next day after a little bit of waiting and resting so that I don't burn my hair and my scalp. I reapplied the bleach with great effort and also dyed it purple with great effort. It's very hard to color your hair on your own if nobody's helping. Pero ma-pride ako kaya hindi ako nanghingi ng tulong. Nagpatulong lang ako siguro to make sure that the division of my colored hair and my non-colored hair is the same or is equal, and that's about it. But me coloring the rest of my hair, like the back of my hair, which I cannot see, I did on my own. And I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of what I did. The color is a little bit washed out now. I did have some leftover purple dye, so I might recolor it sometime maybe during the weekend. Hey! Thank you for the sub! For 2 months! Currently on 1 month streak. Enjoy your Enjoy your sub badge! We have new sub badges, by the way, and they look really cute! Made by VWUB, my fellow Transformers lover. V has a really cute art style. Vlicious, VWUB has a really cute art style. And they made the sub badges beyond of what like I intended it to look like. I just told them, hey look, my hamskis are like European hamsters. I want you to put them in like different kinds of rice wrapped meals from the Japanese, like a temaki, a sushi, an onigiri, and you just look so adorable. Oh, you look so adorable. Anyway, enough about that. It is time to do our review. Okay, let me move you to the side. I will move the chat to the side because I haven't edited the thing yet, so you will stay here at my side. Hold on. And then I will open this up. Boop! Ta-da! I will move down here too. Maybe I should make myself smaller because I am way too large. Ta-da! Huzzah! Are you ready for this? Are we ready? Oh, I also have, oh man, I forgot to do that. I put up a Notion on it to, where is it? Here. I have a little Padlet. Okay, thanks. I have a little Padlet. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. I have a little Padlet of things that we can read on later on. Manually unpin, yes. If you wish to be part, I want to hear what the Hamskis want to do or like want to achieve for 2026. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing today. We're just gonna go very quickly to like what are the things that I have achieved last year that I wanted to achieve based on my previous review stream, which is 2 years ago. In 2024. Oh, the music's too loud. Gumene? How's that? How is that? Too loud? I can never figure that out. Like in terms of the balancing. God? Hi, I'm Sue. God, are you listening to me? God, are you up there? God. But yeah, if open up the Padlet link and then you should be free to put it. I have put the instructions there as well, so you can just feel free to put whatever you want there. Alright, let's start. Because I do have something else planned. This should be short. Okay, 2025 review. Let's see what we should be thankful for. Or should we even be thankful for what happened in 2025? We will find out. Okay, so, in a nutshell, 2025 has been very fruitful for me. Streaming-wise. It has been very fruitful for me. I achieved so much more than I intended to do, start with the rest of the year. I think I was pretty consistent. I'm actually grateful that I was consistent with streaming. So much so that I feel like I focused too much on streaming and kind of let go a little bit of my regarding my real job, or at least in terms of my career in real life. I kind of slowed down a little bit and trying to achieve there. So we're gonna flip it a little bit this year. I'm gonna try and focus more on my real life career a little bit more and kind of go on a down low when it comes to streaming, but I'm not gonna let go of it either way. I'm gonna try to find a balance between it. Alright, this year as well, I have spent so much. You know this. Humskies know this. I spent on so much stuff this year. Like the setup upgrade, the Transformer toys, the con merch, so much stuff. But despite that, I did meet a lot of new people. Some of them I know already within the community, but having the chance to actually meet them in person, talk to them, hang out with them, actually spend time and play both off stream and on stream, it's been pretty fruitful in terms of connectivity or like building connections with other PH VTubers or just the community. I also met a lot of new Humskies this year, and most of them I'm pretty proud and pretty happy that they stayed. Even if most of them are not here, or even if some of them do not regularly come to my streams, I do like seeing new people come in and pop in every now and then. It makes me happy that people remember that I stream. And also, you know, I did say earlier with my achievements, my personal achievements, I would say, I did enjoy streaming a lot more. We did so much stuff this year. Sometimes I even wonder, but making this PowerPoint and like checking back on exactly what I did and what we did as a community. It's kind of like, grabe, ang haba ng 2025. 2025 feels so long. Like the last 6 months, that's my memory of 2025. The first 6 months do not exist in my mind. They feel like they're a whole different year. Do you ever have that little time dissonance or weird time what's that word? Weird conception, there you go. The weird conception of time where something very, very far off, like for the first half of 2025 did not exist. Or at least it did exist until the last half happened, and you just forget everything that happened in the first half. So like this year, I'm trying to make it so that I very much journal, or at least find some way for me to note down what happened in like the first 6 months. Aside from, I guess, what's on my phone. The pictures on my phone are good indicators of what happened in the first 6 months of the year. But it feels so long ago when I look at them like, what? I did that this year? That doesn't feel right. That felt more like that was last year. 2 years ago. But apparently not. It was also this year. Anyway. Okay, so here are the things that we actually achieved as a community in 2025. I actually gained. Most of these are also part of my 2024 goals list. Hello, Flack! Welcome to the stream! These were part of my 2024 goals. And I'm actually decently surprised that I managed to reach it. So, I was only aiming for like 1K not subscribers, 1K followers. And for us to be nearing 1.5 by the end of the year, it's actually pretty amazing. Good job, Hamskis. Thank you for following me. Even though this is how I am. Thank you so much. We're so close to 1.5. A few more stragglers and we'll be reaching it. 10K by the end of this year. No. We gotta keep it down so para may mararamdaman tayo na achieve tayo. Goal setting is kind of what my real job is for, and we have achieved. Mamaya. We will check out what our goals for next year is gonna be. Okay, a concurrent viewer of 20. This dips every now and then, but based on my analytics, based on the analytics that I have been looking for the whole year, at best, my stream at the height of like some of my streams, we reached a CCV of 20. Analytics, exactly. Analytics. We reached a concurrent viewer of 20, sometimes even more. I think I average at least 15 to 16, which is definitely way more than what I had in 2024. So I'm doing thumbs up right now, but you can't say that because I don't have thumbs on this model. It's like, that's progress. I'm happy with that. I am totally okay with this not going any higher. I want to keep it consistent to a 20. But I understand people are busy and today is the first day of work or school for most people. So I would bet the usual hamskis that are here at this time of day are either fucking dead on the bed and just asleep. Or it's still within the 30 minutes of whenever I start stream, so they'll pop in a bit later. They'll pop in a bit later, perhaps. But anyway, I'm really grateful regardless of all the people that come into the stream. Even if we don't reach this high on most streams, I'm still grateful that the Hamskis are here to watch me stream and also to be with us in the Discord server. If you're not in the Discord server, then why aren't you? Hold on, here we go. Here's the Discord server. Ta-da! Okay. Next. What else have I achieved? I have uploaded a bunch of new YouTube clips on the YouTube channel, the YouTube VOD channel. Most of them have been edited by... Hello, Vin! Hello, Shwafty! Welcome! Happy New Year! Welcome to the stream. How is everybody? Ooh, a server. A new basement. Alright, go ahead. Just drop in that server. The most active channel in that server is the Mech Hanger, where we talk about robots most of the time. The other channels, dead. Mech Hanger, very alive. Last year, I have tried to upload more edited clips, or at least publish more edited clips for YouTube and Instagram. And thanks to Chudu and oh my god, pagagalitan ako ng editors ko. Hindi ko maalala yung pangalan nila aside from Chudu because I've mostly been working with Chudu. Wait! Kaya ko to! Wait! I'm not falling behind or running late. With Colimard! There we go. Colimard. Yep. Have been editing some of my YouTube clips along with another, oh god, in Vegan. I found them all dead. Hold on, I will find it. I will find it. See, Arundel, yeah, there. They have been an honor and like a privilege to work with because they are like great YouTube editors. Chudu especially works really fast, and with very very good quality edits for the price that they're selling at. I think they should increase their prices. Hello, Plant Boy. How are you doing this year, Plant Boy? Happy New Year. I think Chudo should increase their prices, but for my own sanity, I am very okay with the price. Hello, Shooty. Happy New Year. How is everybody? And by the way, we have a pinned on our chat right now. If you want to share your New Year's resolutions or your New Year goals or whatever it is you're thankful for the past year, you can go ahead and click that link on the Padlet and put up your post. I do have instructions there as well. Eto, what else? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Chudu, I'm really really grateful for Chudu because I feel like watching the clips that Chudu edited, I kind of also gotten a little bit of what style of clips I want, or like the editing of the clips that I want, because I also tried other editors like Arundel works really fast. Arundel has a Vegan, is selling their services off at Vegan, and they have a 12-hour turnover, so they edit really fast. And then there's Skolimard, who works a little bit slower with a really high with a slightly higher price than Chudu, but they do work very diligently with their edits. And I would say Skolimard is, in terms of communication, they are far more responsive and what do you call this? Active when it comes to communicating if how you would like to do, how would you like to have the final product of the clips be. But seeing all of these new edits, I have also started editing my own clips. I only just started like 2 weeks ago. I only started 2 weeks ago, and I'm having fun. That will be for next year. That will be for that will be for this year, 2026. Me editing my own clips so that I can save a little bit more money. Cause like I love commissioning other people to do the clips edits for me. Cause it takes that load off my back, but it also takes money out of my back. So no. I love supporting artists, but goddamn, there's too much clips. I can't. I need to save. And then like last year we also did a bunch of special streams. So many special streams. I'm kind of glad that we managed to get through most of them. Like August, the Buwan ng Wika stream was very fun. I would say the special streams that I like the most this year would definitely be the Buwan ng Wika streams, and surprisingly, the very very fast the 1 week, almost 2 weeks donathon that we did for like November, December. That was great. That was great. I don't know how I managed to churn out that donathon with that many ideas and actually managed to get the amount we want, the amount that we had, the final amount that we had in the goal that I had to add more. God damn, shout out to Shooty. This was all you. You hard carried the special streams in terms of donation. Thank you so much. And I really enjoyed this year. I'm planning to do a bit more. I don't know. I don't want to become too ambitious because I feel like I would punch myself if I promised myself that we were gonna do all of the special streams and not do them. I know I have a problem with promising things and not doing them, so I'm just not gonna say anything. So I don't kick myself in the ass, okay? Definitely Buwan ng Wika stream is gonna stay. I don't know if I'm gonna do the power of currency exchange, right? Thank you, person from another country, from a foreign country that has a higher purchasing power than the Philippine peso. This year too, last year too, we also did. I'm gonna get so confused between this year and last year. I'm actually not sure if I joined a lot of collabs. I definitely did organize a lot of collabs, particularly during the August streams and when I was already acting as event organizer for Bayanihan. And that was fun. Being part of Bayanihan definitely helped me in terms of how would you say this? In terms of doing things that I wouldn't be able to normally do as just Sushi's the streamer. Because like with Bayanihan, ayan, sunod na rin natin. So join the group. I joined the group. I joined page VT Bayanihan as the event organizer, which was a complete, by the way, a complete impulsive decision on my part. Because the first time I applied, well, not really applied, the first time I used Bayanihan to like get collaborators from was during the Buwan ng Wika stream. I asked for collaborators for the what was that? For the Rainbow Rumble game show, two Rainbow Rumble game shows, and the Talumpati stream, or the State of the Song of the Nation stream. And after that, and also like the drawing, the animal drawing stream that I did. After that, I saw that Bayanihan was looking for an events organizer, like an official event organizer, staff member. And they posted again that they were still looking for one, and I just thought, what if? What if? You know, like, what if? You know, what if? What if sumali lang ako? Ganyan. And I ended up being accepted. I ended up being accepted, and during the interview, yes, there's an interview. During the interview, Madam Tininin, Madam Tininin told some things to me regarding like applicants, the amount of applicants that were sent in, that they had to do background checks on, and that stuff. And then when they saw my application, Tininin was like, "Oh, si Sue? Si Sue nag-apply? Oh my God! Accept agad!" And I'm like, man, those words is a direct hit to my ego. I don't like it. That is the one thing you have to do. You gotta keep me humble. Because like, compliments get to my head. Compliments get to my head. And I had to repeatedly hit myself down whenever I get compliments like that. So that don't let it get to your head. Don't let it get to your head. They like you, that's it. Like, yay, that's good, that's a good thing. But inside, I'm internally, they like me. Anyway, thanks to the opportunity that Bayanihan was able to give me, I managed to do a lot of the collabs that I wanted to do in a bigger setting, and I was able to throw in ideas. How would you say this? Aside from using my mods as like my echo chamber for me to like say, hey, is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? And stuff like that. With Bayanihan, the collab ideas that I have, I could at least have a good conversation going and like, okay, is this a good idea to do? What should we do to do this? And everybody in the staff has really great inputs to like reel us back from like what I want, like the very ambitious things that I want to do, reel us, or if I can do it or if we can't do it, and that stuff. It's really great having a group that allows me to be able to organize these things. However, I'm not gonna backstab Bayanihan. Pero I will. Joke lang. Joke lang. But because of how parang halos skeleton crew lang kami staff sa Bayanihan eh. For the rest of most of last year, where they were like, yeah, how would I word this? Most of last year, after I joined it as event organizer, most of the events were under my belt, or most of the ideas were mine. So this year, you're gonna have to wait for it. You're gonna have to wait for it though, because we do have a question and answer stream for PHB coming this January 16th for future plans for Bayanihan and all that stuff, and our roadmap for the rest of the year. I didn't want to say it to. Well, I did say it to them. Like I did tell it to them that I wanted to take a little bit of a step back from organizing most of the collabs, or I can still provide ideas, but I do want the other staff members to be the one to head, or at least be the one to host the collabs themselves, rather than it being just me the entire time. Because I do want most of our staff, especially Tin and Sawi and Nishi, the other staffs in Bayanihan, to be able to get some tractions into their channels, as well as be known. It's not just me that's essentially, being the front man Bayanihan, because they also work for Bayanihan, and I know that they want to also stream for Bayanihan. So I have ideas for collabs, but I'm happy to say most of next year are not my ideas, and I'm happy for that, because I do want to be able to like rest my own brain from thinking about too many organized collabs, because that's going to burn me out pretty fast. And again, I mostly do special kinds of collabs. I don't do a lot of multiplayer collabs, because that's not me. I don't like playing multiplayer games. Huskies know this. I don't like playing multiplayer games. There's too many things happening, and I cannot focus. I already have a difficult time focusing. Imagine when you put me in the multiplayer lobby. I just can't. It has to be like a small set of people. And am I controlling? Do I want a sense of control in terms of like a collab? Maybe. Maybe. What is this? Lantaran 2026. But yeah, I would prefer to join game collabs than host game collabs. Hosting game collabs takes too much effort or cognitive power in my brain, and I cannot juggle it with streaming and entertaining chat and entertaining the people that I'm with and all that. It's too much. But if I am just playing in the collab and maybe streaming, it can work. Or I just I particularly enjoy just being part of a collab. If I'm part of a game collab, mostly like with Lumi streams with Golf with Friends or other games, I prefer just playing with them than streaming the games with. So, does the Hamskis want me to play more collab games, actually? Like multiplayer games with other VTubers? Like, I know that I mostly play with... thank you for the hydrate! I play a lot with Kiwi. Because that's Kiwi. I love Kiwi. Hello! Hello, well, I can't read. Vanya, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing? Do the Hamskis want me to do more collabs this year? And if you do want me to do more collabs, what kind of games would you like prefer me to do collabs in? Like, what kind of games? Ni hao, Rivan! Happy New Year! You're the horse this year, right? This year is the year of the horse. I think I saw somebody on YouTube say that Year of the Tigers. Are we there yet? I would note that down. I didn't buy that during the Steam sale. Friend slop games. I'm kidding. I don't know what. I've seen Are We There Yet though. I've seen a couple. Art collabs are always fun. More art collabs. Okay. Alright, I'll write this down. Art collabs. Are we there yet? Have you played It Takes Two, aka Divorce Simulator? Yes, I have. I have played It Takes Two. What year of the animal are you? I am a tiger. Very specifically, a wood tiger. I heard that we have like shit luck this year. Except for like one certain thing, which I think is love, but I'm not sure. Because that video that I saw was very memey, or like memey, very memey with a Y. MEMEY. Memey. I am thinking about playing the the second game after It Takes Two, the one that Split Fiction, I am thinking about playing that. But I haven't bought the game. I also, even though I think my PC can handle that, I'm a bit, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm still stuck with my old limitations of my old laptop and thinking, we can't run that, even though this shit can. I'm pretty sure. I heard from someone, Tiger and Dragon are the best. Tiger and Dragon are the best right now? Really? Huh. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to look at the New Year predictions for the Chinese Zodiacs. But anyway, more collabs. Okay, so right, I have Art Collabs, RV Derek, and Split Fiction. Alright. I hear you. Okay, next! Merch selling! We had a lot of merch sold last year. Not just from me. Because mostly the merch I sold of my stickers was with Lyrae and Manika Stable during OnLive. And then, aside from the ones that I made, the stickers that I made and the stickers that I commissioned Lyrae to make and sell in OnLive, there were also a bunch of artists that made sushi stickers this year. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Just like, if I remember, at the top of my head, Celafina made stickers and standees of sushi, of Sue, me, I'm Sue, it's me. It's like really pretty. Lumi also made PHVT 100 PHVT gacha stickers, and I locked the fuck out, pulling my sticker from the gacha pack, that the last gacha pack that was available when I went to her table. I got myself. Who else was selling stickers with me? I'm not sure if, I think Tapsi and Insider was also selling stickers of me for PH Gacha in Cosmatsu, if I remember. Who else? I actually don't know if Doxables or Nyobsidian and Tinanin have me available as a sticker in their booth. I don't remember. But regardless, there were a lot of Sue merch being sold, and that's pretty fun. That's pretty great. I hope this year to be able to sell more merch. Just dropping by kasi may scream kami later 10 p.m. and pretty busy. Okay, no worries. Thank you for dropping by, Itsukabe. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Bye! Ayan. And then, what booths am I going to be like selling my merch in this year? I have no idea. If Lyrae and Manika are going to be boothing on OnLive again, I will be sending them. Did you already read the Discord panel? I think not yet. We haven't read that yet. But it's still up there. We'll read that after we do mine. And then, merch selling. If Lyrae and Manika are boothing for OnLive, I will be joining them. But aside from that, I think Bayanihan is also thinking of doing like a big table for OnLive. So if Lyrae and Manika are not boothing for OnLive, I will be joining the merch selling table for Bayanihan instead. Is there any other tables I will be joining? I have no idea. I'm literally only available during OnLive. From the other artists, however, if there are going to be artists that sells more Sue merch, I will tell the Humskies and I will ask you to support the artists that are selling me. Not just like, no, not yet. Happy New Year, Neo! Okay, in 2025, we also did a bunch of song covers. Technically, we only published one. We published one, but we published one with... Thank you for the resub, Akai! Enjoy your new sub badge! We have new sub badges! So if any Hamski here wants that cute little sub badge, go ahead and take it! Take it! Yeah. So song covers. We did publish a. What group did you join? Oh, this is just Bayanihan. Page Bayanihan. It's not really a VTuber group. It's more of a community a community of VTubers. I'm part of the staff, the event staff. Page Bayanihan. Wait. There, Bayanihan. Alright, song cover. So, Kiwi and I released our cover of How It's Done in Filipino. And then there is another one that we have yet to release. Not with Kiwi, but with the Red Panda squad that had the who I joined it with Akai, Rize, and Mari. If you remember, last May, we did the World Wildlife Fund stream, or charity stream, where we had one of the goals be record a song with the four of us. The song is finished, but the music video it's gonna take a bit of a while. We kind of started pretty late with fixing things together. But that's technically done. Once we finish the MV, it's just gonna go up, 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 up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Woo! Heal it again, we're golden. Anyway, aside from song covers, there should have been another one with Kiwi during like November, but we didn't really finish it on time because it was so close to when we did, or like when we released How It's Done. So that's for next year instead, possibly. An in real life music video or animated one? A secret. Definitely not an in real life, or not an IRL music video. Because I live in the Philippines, Akai and Rize are in America, Mari is in Australia. I don't know how we're gonna do one in real life music video if that were the case. Anyway, last year we also finished a bunch of games. This is probably, I looked through like my finished games list. If you look down, if you scroll, if you're on desktop or mobile and you check the About Me page, I have it listed there, like what games I finished. And I finished a pretty big amount of games this year compared to like 2 years ago. Thank you for the follow, Shadow Ruby. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I'm Sushi's local overworked Red Panda. I work at an izakaya in the morning and at a certified variety streamer yapper at night. Get lobster? No! I don't like lobsters. I don't like lobsters! How are you doing? Happy New Year. I finished like maybe 7 games this year. I don't remember, but I want to finish more. The reason why I started streaming was so I could finish games. So imagine my delight when finally, 3 years after streaming, I am finishing games. Imagine that! I finished a lot of games that were in my backlog. And I still have a bit of games in my backlog, but we're gonna get to them this year. You know, we're gonna get to them this year. Okay, game festivals. Good, just lost my taste bud. No! Wait, what happened? What happened to your taste bud? Did you burn it? Did you burn it? I burnt my taste bud like a couple of days ago drinking hot chocolate. I recently just got it back. I can never drink hot drinks without having some part of my tongue burn. I don't know. I woke up losing it. Oh my. Either brush your teeth and then drink some orange juice, or drink orange juice first and then brush your teeth. Whichever it is, it should wake up your taste buds. Anyway, game festivals. The first time I joined the game festival was also last year. I've been trying to get into more game festivals to like try out different indie games and stuff, but I just don't know how to be invited into them. So this year, I'm really glad that I was invited into 2. The one with World Wildlife Fund, which is a charity festival, and then the Choose Wisely festival, which I had to apply to. But like, you know, being accepted into a festival is already a big enough honor as it is. There was another one that I hope they would get back to me to do. I think they did, but Kiwi and I were both busy, so we couldn't really commit to it. They're pretty well known. The VTuber Slam game festival. Kiwi and I were both invited into it, and we wanted to do like a little group thing, but we were both busy during the time of the festival, so we couldn't commit. Which is sad because I really wanted to join that festival. It's pretty big. Speaking of charities, we did so much charities this year, and I'm really proud. I'm really proud of what we did and how much money we raised for charity this year. I know it all mostly went to Angat Buhay or Angat Pinas because I didn't want to donate the money to a charity that I'm not familiar with. Even more so, the Hamskis are not familiar with for the first time that we're doing a charity event. So I wanted to do something. I wanted to at least start off my charity work with a charity that's pretty well known, which is Angat Pinas and World Wildlife Fund. We did 2 charities this year. And there was also the other charity that I managed to organize with the help of Bayanihan, which is donating to PhilBio, Philippine Biodiversity and Haribon, which we will talk about on the 16th instead, because that's mostly for Bayanihan. But the ones that we did in my channel, I am very, very proud of you, Hamskis. Thank you so much for supporting those in need with the charities that we did for World Wildlife Fund, for the conservation of animals, and with Angat Buhay for the people that were affected by the typhoons last year. Thank you so much. We have raised a lot of money, and it's a lot. It's essentially a lot. I'm just really grateful. Okay, upgraded setup. Imagine that. Last year, I was not expecting to upgrade my setup at all last year. The only reason that I did is because my laptop was starting to break down. Or at least I couldn't use it anymore with the ideas that I had in mind. So I just had to. Upgrading was a necessity. The only thing I archive is not taking a poop for 9 months. I mean, that's probably an important thing to archive. If you haven't pooped in 9 months, you would probably have intestinal poisoning or something. I don't know what the word is, but there is a condition that you get if you haven't excreted something for that long of a time. Yeah, the upgraded setup. It's a thing that I have been meaning to do for a long time now. Achieve. Dude, go to a doctor. Go to a doctor. You should be regularly excreting something out of your ass. It's your body's way of cleansing. I keep spelling wrong, that's okay. In my channel, I always say something wrong. So you spelling something wrong is the equivalent of saying something wrong. So that's fine. Quits lang tayo. We're just the same. Poop poison is a real thing. It is. I've seen comics of it, like mini comics of it. Yeah, upgraded setup. It's something that I have been planning on doing for like a long while now, but again, with my practicality and my frugalness with money when it comes to actually buying things that I need instead of buying things that I want, I kept on putting it for like, let's do that next year, and then it ended up happening in 2025 because I was forced to. I don't even remember. Oh, my Wi-Fi driver in my laptop ended up dying, which apparently I don't know if I told chat about this. I found out why the Wi-Fi kept dying. Technically, the driver isn't dead. It's not broken. My laptop is actually not broken. The Wi-Fi driver isn't broken. An application was attacking the Wi-Fi driver to the point that it doesn't work. When I reset the entire laptop so that my dad can use it, the Wi-Fi was now working because that app was gone. Because it was gone. It was working now. So essentially, I have a working laptop and I bought an entirely different setup just because I had to delete one app. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I am enjoying the new setup that I have right now. It's definitely allowed me to do more things that I couldn't do with the old laptop that I have. So, quits lang ulit. I actually don't use that app anymore because I downloaded that application on my new setup again, and it started doing the thing with the Wi-Fi driver again. So I just deleted and I changed the application I was using. that I needed it for. Was it a Trojan? I don't think so. It's Voicemeeter Banana, the one that I used to separate my audio and stuff. It used to work properly, and then suddenly it just attacked the Wi-Fi. Apparently, it's a common problem when it comes to digital drivers like that it kind of disables something in your setup. So I just ended up deleting it and not using it. Are we gonna buy a router now? I actually do have a new router. Maybe it was a Bitcoin miner. Who knows? Yeah, Banana. Banana gave me a lot of issues, so I had to change. I changed my laptop to a PC, even though apparently I didn't need it. But anyway, it's all good now. I've moved on to better things. And so I also did buy a new router. My dad bought a new router. I'm actually not using the Wi-Fi anymore. I have the router has more connection ports in it. So the LAN is connected directly into the router port, and then the router port has like excess LAN connectors. So now those are connected to directly into my PC and directly into the PS5. I am not using Wi-Fi anymore. I'm only using it when I need it on my phone. What are you using to split my audio now? Just OBS. OBS's split audio thing actually works pretty well. I'm just using OBS. Yeah, it works pretty well, as you can see. I'm not using a extra, what's it called again? Audio property. See, routers are good. We tried to make use of the old router again, but I think it's literally just done. It's reached the end of service, so it's a good thing that we have a new one. And it's working pretty well. The only reason my router does die is when the internet is shit. So it's not the router's fault. It's the internet. Okay. Are you ready to join a group? 3.0.5 design. Why is it a 3.0.5? The reason is I do have a design finished already, but I kind of want to do another run over with. I kind of want to do one more do over with it. I have been stewing over this design for like a year. And for the entire year that I have had this design, I have come up with like 8 different variations up until I got the last one that I'm currently with, and I still wanna go again, do one more attempt at a redesign with that final design that I have. Ready at the upgrades on a model update. I mean, I've had this design for almost 2 years now. It's going up to 3. If I remember correctly, it's going up to 3 now. I started this one last 22? I think I got this design on 2022. 22, 23, 23. Oh, 23! I got this on 23. I got this model on 23. 24 and 25. Yeah, almost 3 years. Yeah. And if I get that update, if I finally get my design finished, my Grim Mama is open again to do live 2D commissions. I mean, the 3.0 is... Oh! Yeah. I have a design, but I'm not particularly happy with it yet. Like, I'm not completely very, very happy with it. So I want to do another run with it again. Because I feel like the current design that I have right now, I got too attached to it in terms of the amount of editing, simplifying, color corrections, adding, taking out. I just decided to, okay, we're gonna pause with that design. Let's try to do it another time and like a different idea. Let's see how it goes. Have I missed something big? No, Yancy, you didn't much. We're currently just going through the things that we've achieved in 2025 as a community. And so yeah, we were just talking about 2025, the 3.0.5 design, which again is still not quite ready to be out yet. Because once it's ready, I'm going to commission an artist. I want to commission an artist for a full character sheet, and then also ask if Mama Grim is ready to, or would be accepting applicants for a live 2D commission again. Because I do want to keep Grimru as my VTuber Mama. Because like this art style, so pretty, so good, so nice, I don't want to change it. Even more so with the design that I'm coming up with, it is totally within their alley. It is like the character design that I have thought of for 3.0.5 is totally in the wheel park of why I fell in love with their design in the first place, or like their art style in the first place. Anyway, last achievement. In 2025, I met with a lot of VTuber mutuals. I met a lot. I met a lot of people. I met Lumi, although Lumi I've met 2 years ago. Lumi, I've met Ubebe-chan. I think a couple of Daijobu people were also on that booth, but I only personally met Ube. I met Tininin, I met Obsidian, I've met Jan, I've met... I can't believe you're shorter than Kiwi. Please. Hello, Chromagus! Happy New Year! Okay naman. New Year has been great so far. I've been spending the past 5 days just lying down in bed and trying to be productive as much as I can in the first few days of the first few days of the year, so that I don't continue the energy of laziness for the rest of the year. You better believe it. I have accepted the fact that I will always be shorter than somebody at this point. Who else have I met? I met Blep. Oh no, not Blep. I've met shit. Who was that? Welcome back, Shadow Ruby. Am I just allowed to call you Ruby? Can I just call you Ruby? Who else have I met? Holy fuck! Staying alive. Staying alive. Huh? Oh, I met Floating Shoe. Ruby, alright. Okay, I met Floating Shoe. I met half of the basement dwellers. I've met Whisper. I met Whisper. And a bunch of others. I could have met more of them if I went to Postmatsu, but then again, you know me, I am never going to another anime convention. even if I want to meet mutuals, I'm not doing it. Nah, that's not the life I want to live. I will stay completely in the dark. They will never know who I am. You want to know how I increased my height? Knee enhancements. Knees. And I don't know. I'm okay with being small. It hides me from attention. Okay, oh my god, I actually forgot that I did this whole breakdown thing. Okay, January to June, the first 6 months. We're gonna run through this really fast because it's been like an hour. So I finished 4 games from January to June. Did I write it down? Which games they were? I don't remember what games I finished in this year. Let me check. Hold on. What games did we finish? This year, it was the Outlast. No, not Outlast games? Was that? No, that was last year. We finished until then Persona 3 Reload, God of War, and Resident Evil 7. We finished that in the first 6 months of the year. That's a lot. Back then, I drove my uncle car at 14. Don't tell anyone. Don't worry. I don't think your uncle knows me. Unless he does. Anyway, drive safely if you're driving underage. Like, I think the first time I did drive I was also underage, but I wasn't driving at a major highway. It was mostly like within the subdivision, so I could like kind of get the grasp of how to drive things. Dude. When I was 14, I had my first love. I shouldn't be singing that song. We don't like that, man. When I was 14, I was already 5'9", so it works. Sana all. When I was 14, I was like 3 feet. Or 4. I was 4 feet something. 4 feet something. Yeah, we finished 4 games. We had a couple of watercolor streams, and then I just stopped doing watercolor, which makes me kind of sad because I just didn't have time to do more watercolor. But I do want to do more watercolor this year, so we'll put a pin on that. I did a lot of grass touching. Definitely so much grass touching this year. I went to a lot of concerts in the first half of the year. I traveled to Taiwan with my friends for the first 6 months. I went to like different workshops because my workmates wanted me to go try some things out with them. I think if I remember correctly, there was the watercolor workshop, there was the trivia nights, there was we had a game night. There were so many things. I also kept watching movies in the cinema every Thursday. I'm gonna keep doing that because that shit's fun. We also built how many model kits did we build this year? 1, 2, 3? Did we build 3 model kits this year? Last year? A lot of it was mostly at the first half of the year. I didn't do a lot of building in the last half. So I'm probably going to do the same again for this year, for 2026. We're probably going to do most of the building streams will be on the first 6 months. And then the charity event, the World Wildlife Fund, $540. That's pretty big. That is a big money to me. Big money. I want to thank everybody that helped us to raise this much money, from Akai's side, from Rize's side, to Mari's side, to the Sushis, to the Hamskis. Thank you so much for supporting the World Wildlife Fund charity event. I was 4 feet. I think me too. But I was definitely way shorter than you, Ruby. Yeah, it's a big money. It's big money. Yes, it is. And then for the latter half of the year, so yan, like I said, I applied for PHBT Bayanihan as the event organizer around July, August, I think. Around July and August. And I hosted and organized a lot of collabs. Oh, goodbye, Mr. 3-piece obstruction. Goodbye. Mods! Ban this man! He is an obstruction to our peace! Get him out of here! Or get them out of here. I don't want to assume their gender, even though they are a bot. Get him out of here! Hold on. I don't think I have mods today. Let me just press this. Oh, there you go. Thank you! Thank you! Ah! What happened? What happened? I can't erase it. Okay, there you go. Thank you, mods. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Okay, and then we have another charity. What did chat? Asking for viewers. Here, come here for more viewers and stuff. I don't need more viewers. I'm fine with 10 to 20 viewers. Having more than that gives me performance anxiety. Okay, charity. Another set of charity for the rest of August and December. I think we did 2 or 3 charities. 2 of them are for Bayanihan and then 1 for the Donaton that I started in November, December. In total, that is $280. So, still pretty big money. Thank you, Shooty. Setup upgrade around October during my birthday. Really happy with that. Art conventions, so much art conventions. I maybe went to like 4 or 5 of them and bought a lot of stuff. And I am using those stuff, mind you. I am using most of the stickers that I bought from those conventions. And of course, instead of grass touching, I had a little bit of delirium when it comes to Mahjong. I ended up playing so much Mahjong and now I barely play Mahjong, but I want to play more Mahjong. Oh yeah, the games that we finished during this time now is we finished Neva, we finished Jedi Survivor, we finished Bokura Planet, this is more than just 4. This is more than 4. What? Oh, okay, no. We did Jedi Survivor, Bokura Planet, Resident Village, Morales, and Dispatch. I forgot chess. Yeah, but no, I wasn't. Listen to me. Why am I speaking in British? Listen to me. I was not possessed by the spirit of chess. Okay, I wasn't. That was for 1 day only. Hold on. Sophie wanted to be let in, so I will let him in. You be good boy, okay? Happy New Year from Tofi, everybody. Say meow. Huh? He doesn't want to say meow. But he was meowing at the door. It wasn't small. It was still a major event. But I wasn't possessed by the spirit of chess. No, I was not. Okay. So, let's look at all these pictures of me. So many pictures. So many pictures. I'm so happy with all the commissioned art and the free art. The fan arts that were made for me. Yeah, there you go. There's Tofi. There's Tofi. Okay, so we have our art commissioned. Arts that I commissioned from Juice Your Lemons and Rue. People that I will probably continue commissioning because they are my friends. I throw them money and they are obligated to give me the art that I paid them for. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The snacks. Tofi's snacks are not here. It's in the other room. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to wait for your snacks, baby boy. Okay. We have... Oh, also the commissioned art for Christmas that It's a Your Character here by OGVT. Zero G. Sorry. Zero G pala siya. Hindi pala siya OG. Zero G VT. It looks so cute. So pretty. Tinago ko yung breasting boobily. Pero that's the one thing you have to remember. If you're going to draw art of me, feel free to breastily boobily me, okay? Feel free to boobily breasty. And then there's like a couple of arts here from Haji. Really, really, really pretty. We have a pixel art here from Jat. And another one here. Another pixel art from Jat. The breasts do boob, yes. So what's the plan for this year in 2026? Here it is! Well, we have our stream goals. Okay. Meow. The breast do be boobily. Look. It's not very boobily, but it is boobily. I'm trying to sway the boobily. Sway. Anyway. Okay, so stream goals. I would like to... The goal for this year would be to retain the 20 CCV or 30 CCV. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because as a variety, I do notice that... Well, I don't know. I haven't properly checked the analytics and stuff. But there are some streams or like the days that I figured that I get more viewers in and some days that I get less. Mostly around Wednesday. I think Wednesday streams tend to do a little less in terms of concurrent viewers, but Mondays and Tuesdays are pretty good. So I don't know. I don't know what would help to like retain it to around 10 to 20. 20 to 30. I seldom reach 30. 20 is the best I can do. But who knows? We gotta reach for the stars. Should I do more chatting streams? Less variety? Add more redeems? I don't know. We will figure it out as we go. Do I want a consistent sub count? Here's the thing. I don't want to give money to Twitch. But at the same time, the emotes are pretty. I want everybody to enjoy the emotes. I want everybody to enjoy the sub badges that V made and stuff like that. So if you want to be able to use the cute little emotes and the sub badges that V and a bunch of other artists made, you can go ahead and do a sub. I'm not gonna force you, but if you just want to support the artists that made them, go ahead. But if you're not interested in subbing, you can just donate money to the Ko-fi. That is A-okay too. I don't want anybody to give money to Twitch. Me who is streaming at Twitch. Imagine that. Okay, plans for followers this year. 2K? I'm aiming for 2K. We just go like 500 every year. Because that, in terms of like my progression of followers, I am seeing at least 500 new followers every year. So keep at it. 2K, maybe 2.5 if we're feeling generous. Okay, next, more traffic in the YouTube channel. So I am starting to... Okay, hold on. I don't let you out. Come on. Pasok-pasok pa eh. Sabi sa'yo, maingay ako eh. Pasok-pasok tayo eh. I would rather donate direct than give anything to Twitch. I really hate Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Exia! Hello! How are you doing? Happy New Year! Yeah, if you're interested in donating some money... some money, go ahead. Just use the Ko-Fi or the Ko-fi. If you want to donate some, any amount is okay. I will use them all for the improvement of the streams. Hold on. What the hell? I'm not following. What? Huh? What? That's insane. Kofi really... Yeah, he's been really loud today. I don't know. He keeps meowing at me for the entire day. I don't know what he wants. Ito... Yeah, I do have a YT channel, but this is mostly for VODs. Hold on, let me type the YT. YT channel. We have a YouTube channel. It's mostly for old streams. I'm currently uploading the Miles Morales streams in it. I think that will be up until the end of next week, probably. And then the rest would be continuing on with the November and December streams. So I am thinking of how to figure out how to get more traffic on the YouTube channel. Right now, I am focusing on clips. I'm focusing on editing clips that I have. I don't know if I want to do script videos. Highlights would be great, but that would require too much effort and time on my part. So I don't know if I'm willing to spend money to have somebody scrub and do like a highlights reel of some of my VODs, because it is 3 hours and it is it's a little bit too much of money to do. I want to change my account name, but I forgot my password, so I want to change account, but I need my password to leave, bro. Oh no! Can't you just do like I forgot my password because you have your email anyway? Can't you do that? Alright. YT streams. I don't know if I want to try doing like maybe 1 or 2 YouTube streams this year. I don't know how the system on YouTube works. I might have to do like another setup in terms of OBS, because right now all the setup right here is built for Twitch. I know YouTube has a different set. I can't. It also needs my password. Oh no. Oh no. You're stuck here forever. You're stuck as Ruby. Unless you want to make like a new account in like a different browser. And then I don't know. I have no response to your dilemma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's why I write down all my passwords on a piece of paper. Okay, in terms of subscribers on the YouTube channel, I do want to try getting to 300. I think right now I am at 200 something on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure if I can't do videos, like script videos or YouTube stream this year. I'm going to try and figure out mostly how I could get more views or traffic with my clips, a little bit more engagement on my YouTube clips. I don't know. I'm going to figure out the algorithm. Don't show Twitch chat for the first 30 seconds of the stream. That's just a tip. Oh. If I want to delete my account, I also need my password. This is the last Gmail because my other account also... Dang! Ruby, you gotta write down your password somewhere. You can't keep making new accounts. That's like... That's a... What do you call it? That's a data breach thing. Okay, next. Singing era. I do want to do more covers. I want to do at least one solo cover, another collab song, and maybe a couple of short covers. With the caroling that we did last December, it technically is a short cover when I did the caroling song. That's like a 1 minute and 30. I kind of want to try doing more of those. Definitely more karaoke streams perhaps, but my problem with this is that the songs that I sing aren't really meant for night. Well, they are meant for nighttime, but they are loud. And I live with people that need sleep, so I don't know if I would be able to do this. The songs I sing are not very mellow, so I don't know how to balance this out. I'm going to break my voice if I do karaoke. So I don't know. In terms of the short covers, I think I might want to learn a little bit of basic mixing. I don't know. Because like at the moment, I'm already trying to learn how to edit clips. I'm using DaVinci Resolve right now, and it's pretty easy to understand with the edits that I want to do. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube that makes it very easy to understand and follow how to do the fusion Fusion effects and stuff. It's pretty easy. I'm doing it, but it does take time to edit said clips. But with mixing, and like in terms of editing videos, I have history with editing clips. Tipong shout out po sa Windows Movie Maker. Shout out. I was one of those people in school na kapag may kailangang video edit for like a project or stuff, I'm usually the one that they go to. So I have history with video editing. It's just that it's for a very different application. At some point, when I started getting into YouTube and I wanted to do content creation on YouTube, I tried Sony Vegas, but that shit was so complicated and I pirated the shit out of that. And I just never got into it. And then Windows Movie Maker just died. And I never got back into editing. Like, any kind of video editing. I didn't try it anymore. DaVinci Resolve is pretty good. Pretty easy to use. So, I'm glad that I managed to get back to editing. Hello, Kame! Hello, Kiyo! Kaden Live seems to be a lightweight video editor when I tried it. I'm pretty okay now with DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty okay. I like DaVinci Resolve. I don't need it for very heavy editing anyway. And at least the fusion effects is pretty great. I like how versatile it is. I did try using CapCut before, and there was another one. There was another I don't remember the other one, but that one I hated because whenever I published a video and because I wasn't paying for the subscription, there's always a watermark on it. So I didn't like it. CapCut beginning didn't have a watermark until they also tried following the whole subscription model, and now they also have a watermark. So I just like, all right, fuck that shit. Anyway, merch again, more art. I do want to finish my 3.0.5 design this year. I do have this idea for a daily redeem, and it's been stewing on my head for a while, but I just haven't. I have the art sketched out, but I haven't fixed it. Same for the crane art. I have them sketched out, but I haven't fixed it. If you would notice, we don't have a crane game here anymore again, because I do want to fix it for this. In terms of like just more art, I do want to do more commissions so that I get more art to use for posts and stuff. I haven't been spending a lot on art commissions because I don't have the liquidity to do so. But maybe this year, I have found a lot of good artists that I want to commission for a Sue art. So we will see how that goes. Okay, the games to play or finish, because we're not just gonna play them, we're gonna finish them. Okay, look at the games here on this screen and see the common denominator. What's the common denominator of all these games? They are all games that are single player. Because of course, that's my brand. I play single player games. So, for the month of January, the goal to play and finish, I don't actually know if I would like to finish Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on stream. Because this is a game, poll voting time? I mean, no, not really. No need. You can just put your answers in chat. Come on. Avatar's Frontiers of the Pandora. I just decided to play it because I watched Avatar Fire and Ash, and I watched Way of Water on IMAX before Fire and Ash came out on IMAX as well last December. And after those two experiences of watching them back to back on IMAX, I was just like, my god, I need more. And then I found out that there was a game, and I was like, okay, I can play the game. I found out that the base game was on sale, so I bought it. And I have been playing it non-stop during the holidays. If you're in the Discord server, you would know. Oh my god, I didn't spell that right. If you're in the Discord server, you would know that the first 2 days I popped this game on my PS5. I played this game 9 hours straight for 2 days. Like 9 hours on the first day and then 9 hours again on the second day. And I swear, I have not been this immersed in a open world game since like, or in any kind of game for that matter, since Persona 5. And that's a long time ago. Oh my god. I played Persona 5 during the pandemic, and I have 240 hours in that game. Which is probably not a lot for other people, but it is to me. So, in Pandora, I currently have 40 hours? I don't remember, but I have been doing a lot of side quests, and it is very repetitive, but I don't care. It's very repetitive in terms of what you need to do as like a side quest. You go here, you go there, you kill this, you kind of destroy the RDA facilities, you pick up items, you craft items, you cook items. It doesn't matter. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Tomorrow, actually, I will be playing Frontiers of the Pandora. Tomorrow on stream. I am level 13 right now, and the main quests level requires me to be a level 7. I have done so much side quests that I am now over leveled for the main quest. I literally just opened a new section after I explored most of what is available for me in the first area. I'm done. No. Avatar Frontiers of the Pandora. I don't know if I will finish this on stream, because I enjoyed this game too much. It's very special. I wanted to start this on stream, but given how sort of immersed and special Avatar is to me, I kind of want to keep it to myself. So you will only get glimpses of how much I enjoy playing this game. And most of the time when I play this game, I'm just literally quiet as a rock and just pressing buttons and making sure I don't get eaten by them fucking dogs and also get shot to death. But yeah. Aside from that, for this month, we are also playing Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is a game that came out 2-3 years ago. I've been meaning to play it, but again, with my setup, I couldn't play it at all. And I didn't want to buy the game on the PS5. I don't know why I didn't want to buy it on the PS5, but I didn't want to. Oh, because it doesn't go on sale on the PS5. It goes on sale on Steam, which it did last sale before the winter sale. It went on sale, so I just bought it. So now I get a time, and with the new setup, with the new PC, I can definitely play this game. So I'm excited to do that. For the rest of the other games, I do want to. When Ratatan is currently out on Steam, but I want to play this. I want to buy this on the Switch. I want to buy this on the Switch so I can play it, or my sister and I can play it on a console that's not restricted to Steam. Because we do like Patap. We like playing Patapon on the Switch. So this is essentially a cultural successor to it. So I want to keep it on a console as well, or a handheld console. Disco Elysium. A lot of my friends have been telling me to fucking play this game, so I will. And it feels like it's right up my alley to play Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium, which is a narrative, choose your own adventure type game with a lot of existential dread or philosophical topics or whatever. I know nothing about Disco Elysium, which might be surprising for other people, because I've heard this game thrown in different circles a lot, but I literally know nothing about it. In a similar way, Stanley Parable, I've heard of a lot, but I don't know anything about this game. I know the fandom though. That's about it. Unbeatable. We played the demo of this, Unbeatable White Label, and then the Unbeatable demo. I thought of not playing this game, actually, but after my friend showed me a couple of screenshots and like how... Because I remember my gripe with Unbeatable was that I really like the art direction. I like how aesthetic and very different in terms of how they present rhythm games, how they present their rhythm game, essentially. it's different for every part of the story, the way that they lay out it. To the point that during the demo, there's too many things on the screen for me and it's distracting me. Like, I like what they're doing. It's very innovative, but it's distracting to me, and I didn't particularly enjoy the rhythm sections of the game because of it. Or maybe it's just my old setup that can't handle the input, so I don't know. But I really did enjoy this game, so I want to give it another try. And this time it's the full game, so I also bought the game when it came out. And then, we have the big titles here in the middle. I finally caved and bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is going to be my first ever Assassin's Creed game. Because like I asked my friends, okay, I want to get into Assassin's Creed, but I don't want to play every single one. If you were to recommend me a single Assassin's Creed game that you think I will definitely enjoy, which one would it be? And most of them unanimously just said Black Flag. During the Steam sale, Black Flag was on sale. So I bought it. I'm excited to play this. I'm excited to play Black Flag. There's also, at the same time, I bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I bought 1 and 2 on Steam. I don't know if I will enjoy this game, but I bought it because it's Star Wars and because there is going to be a sequel KOTOR game sometime in the future that feels like a spiritual successor to the Jedi games that they have with Cal Kestis, but in the KOTOR era. So I gotta get my lore in. I gotta get that time in so that whenever I play that new game, I know what's happening. Happy New Year, Zed! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, this is going to be probably one of the older games in here that I will be playing. But that will be fun. And then of course, Spider-Man 2, because we finished Miles Morales last year. We're gonna play Spider-Man 2 this year. We're gonna try and finish this one. I will probably play this immediately after Hi-Fi Rush. So, Pandora, Hi-Fi Rush, and then Spider-Man. Oh no! Up a Beyblade! What? Up a Beyblade? Huh! Up a Beyblade! Boy! Wow! Can you miss me? Can you miss me, Beyblade? Beyblade! Okay. Oh, Uncle Bob. Oh, I'm gonna buy it, yeah. But I am here to award the game that I will definitely focus here. An Expedition Curry Wii! Doggy Wii! Expedition Doggy Wii! What is the best game of the year? Expedition Wii! Doggy Wii! Probably, this is really expensive on PS5 right now, so I didn't buy it. I don't buy it yet. When it comes on sale, then I will buy it. Or when I finally finish the other games that we're gonna play, then I will play Expedition Curry Wii. Perhaps when I finish Spider-Man and Assassin's Creed, then we can play Expedition Curry Wii. But I don't know when, but we will play this. You will be my new God of War. Expedition Curry Wii is my new God of War. You will stay at the bottom of the pit. I will play you one day. Just I don't know when, but I will play you one day. And then of course, I played Resident 4. I played Resident 7. I played Resident 8. We gotta play Resident 9. Although I am qualified, because this will be the first Resident game where I play it for the first time. I didn't watch a walkthrough, I didn't watch a playthrough beforehand. So I'm gonna go into this blind. I'm gonna be scared fucking shitless. I'm scared. But I do wanna play the game before I watch anything, so I'm gonna put, oh my god, the expansions! I just realized!
This game's gonna be so fucking expensive. Do I wanna play all of this yet? Oh my god! Do I wanna ride the cloud train and play Resident 9 while it's out when it come out? Or do I become pragmatic and don't play it until it's like a year into the game? Like Expedition Curricly. In the same way, I don't know. I don't know. If you have please want me to play it in the day that it comes out, which is around February, if I remember correctly. If it comes out February, you can help me with my funds. Or force me to buy the game by donating on my Ko-Fi. My Ko-Fi. Yeah. Oh, also actually, I don't have it here right now, but I also have a throne. I set up my throne again. If you also want me to play Expedition 33 way earlier than before, or when I planned to, you can go ahead and buy the game for me. You can buy the game for me. It's a little bit too tight in terms of expenses for me to buy games, so I'm not buying it yet. If ever, I might buy it around June or July. There could be other games here, maybe indie games, but these are the games that I currently have on my person or intend to buy later when they release for these two to play for the year. I don't really know what other games are slated to release for this year, so GTA 6 is supposed to release this year, right? Do I want to play GTA 6? It's been a hot minute since I played a GTA game. The last GTA game I played was like, Liberty! well, actually, was it Liberty City? Was the last game I played Liberty City? I didn't even finish the story for Liberty City. I just went around stealing guns and cars and driving over people and stealing. I didn't do a story. I was just driving around for most of the time. So I don't know. I'll figure out if I want to play GTA 6. But other goals! We're almost done. Other goals! What do I plan to do? Oh,
Fucking finally! Oh, that's my... That's me. That's me. Hooray! Hold on. Whoops. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Whoop. Yeah, there you go. There. Ito. Whoop. There, yeah. Okay, the usual, my goals for this year. That's just not related to streaming. In terms of language, I want to continue doing my 15 to 30 minutes on Memrise again for both Japanese and German language. I have been consistent for 2 days. 2 days. I don't know how much longer it can go. For art, instead of doing a daily piece, which I tried to do last year but couldn't really do at all, so I'm going to try and do like just either a monthly art piece, either painting or digital sketch or whatever, just one per month, or it can also include a written piece. Because I actually added this today. Because recently, like literally today, somebody left a comment on a 3-year-old fanfic that I wrote on Archive of Our Own that's related to Kingdom Hearts. And the way that they commented kind of sparked an interest in me that I didn't know I even had anymore. I read the comment that was asking, manifesting an update in 2026, even though the last update was 3 years ago. And I'm like, damn! Somebody's still reading this? So what I ended up doing the entire day actually was to read the series of fics that I have in that collection. I have 3. The first one is 5 chapters, the second one is a one-shot, and then the last one is supposed to be 13 chapters long. Yeah, I made fanfictions under the Transformers. I never made fanfiction for Transformers. I made fanfiction for Harry Potter, but that was mostly OC insert. I made a couple of Jujutsu Kaisen fanfiction, mostly for Sukuita. And then I have 3 fanfics for Kingdom Hearts, mostly for Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, not the main game. So it's also kind of a OC self-insert, which, by the way, is one of the second highest rated in the certain tag of player character in Kingdom Hearts, Unchained Key. But anyway, moving from that flex, they left the comment on the third fic that was unfinished. Hey, Trailer! Thank you for the raid! Happy New Year! Welcome, Raiders! I am Sushis, your local overworked red panda. I work at an izakaya waitress in the morning, and I'm a certified variety and yapper at night. It's been a while since I did an intro, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit of a leeway. Hey! Happy New Year! Right now, we are just talking about what happened last year and setting up our goals. If you're interested in also telling us what your goals are, you can go ahead and check the Padlet that's currently linked on top and drop a post. What are your goals for this year? What are you happy to do? What are the things that you did last year that you were happy with and stuff like that? Go ahead and check out the Padlet. Instructions are also there. My goal is to keep being rock hard. Not gonna be hard, is it, huh? Trailer, not gonna be hard for you. Right now, these are just my other goals. Aside from streaming, I also added like my other goals, like my life goals, aside from just the streaming, because I want to keep that balance in check. So right now we're at the written piece, because I told the Hamskis earlier that I have a user, or like a reader left a review on like a 3-year-old fanfiction from Kingdom Hearts that I did, that I left unfinished. It's 13 chapters long, and for the entire day I was reading the three stories attached to that series. The first one with 5 chapters, the second one with it's a one-shot, so 1 chapter, and then the third one that's supposed to be 13 chapters long, but I only finished up until 7 before I kind of lost steam from writing it, and I kept it unfinished for like the past 3 years, and I read it again, and I was like, damn! Especially the last one, like, god fucking shit, what was old me cooking? Like, what was old me cooking? Because like, I was like, this needs to be continued. And before I started streaming, I shit you not, tonight, I opened up Google Docs and decided to start plotting out the last 5 chapters. I started plotting it out, because like, this fic, that 13 chapter fic that I was supposed to finish when I was writing that, around the time when Unchained Key was reaching its finale, end of service ng Unchained Key with the story. I think one of the reasons why I stopped writing it was that I knew that the alternate universe, or like the little headcanon that I have in terms of the player character in that game, because it's a gacha game and it is sort of a self-insert, you have a character. The main character in that game is you, essentially. So they don't have a name and all that stuff, but I have this headcanon of how it would be possible for them to enter the main story of Kingdom Hearts by Kingdom Hearts 4, because that's what Nomura was kind of leading us in after Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was trying to figure out a way to make it work in my own head, because I knew for a fact that Nomura was gonna do something batshit insane in terms of the ending, and it's going to completely destroy the canon that I have on my story. So I think what happened was, I had an idea up until the 13th chapter, the ending chapter. But when the ending dropped, it just kind of threw me off, and I just didn't know how to continue from then on. And it didn't come back to me until today. And I was just possessed by the muse of writing, which has disappeared from my life for 3 years, is now back. The muse of writing is back, and I want to write. I actually wanted to not stream today, because like, oh, the muse is back. I have to keep going, or else it's gonna disappear. But anyway, I have plotted everything out again. I'm trying to do like maybe a couple. My goal now is to at least write 300 words up until I can finish a chapter a month. I don't know, but there is a goal there. There is a goal there. I want to keep writing. I want to finish that story. I'm probably also going to do a little bit of rewriting for the other parts that I previously written because I have new ideas to polish it over. This is not the first time or like maybe the second time I did rehash the published stories that I have. So it's not going to be any different. I don't change too much of like how the plot goes. It's mostly just of how they react, the inner monologues, the dialogues and all that. That's mostly the things that I change. Okay. Save! Okay, I want to save more money this year because I spent so much on Transformers last year and there's no more space on my shelf. So I gotta stop spending on Transformers. I'm only ever going to buy them if I actually really need it. And they are characters that I really like. So returns to AO3 or new works. I returned to AO3 with updates on my old works. In terms of new works, I don't know if I'm going to be making like new works. Updating old works, yes. Making new ones, I don't know. Because right now, the only fandoms I'm in is Transformers, and I am not smart enough. and I'm not confident enough to make anything for Transformers. So, no. But maybe personal stories I might try getting into. There is a story that I want to tell. It has been in my head for 5 years, but I still haven't polished it in terms of like what I want it to be about and stuff. So maybe I'll start figuring that thing out now. Sounds cool to hear your writing modules, but yeah! Thank you! Thank you so much! That means a lot coming from you. Okay, travel next. Travel. I want to at least go to 2 local trips. Kating-kati na yung tita ninyo. Gusto ko na sumakay na aeroplano, guys. Kating-kati na ako. I need to ride an airplane or else I'm gonna fucking die. Kating-kati na ako. Gusto ko na lumabas. I want to go on 2 local trips, particularly the plans that my friends and I are planning for this year might be Siquijor and Bohol, and possibly, I don't know if it will happen, but possibly La Union. La Union ulit, I don't know, pero possible. Japan Manifest. The plan is actually for 2027. At least that friend group of mine, we're planning to go to Japan ng 2027. But we gotta start moving the papers in terms of like visa, yung mga ITRs and stuff. We have to keep that moving and plan out shit. Kung kailangan kami bibili ng tickets, kung kailan ba namin talaga gusto pumunta ng late 2026, like November or December, or early ng 2027. Tara, Cebu! Cebu! Oh my God, yun pa! You know what, Tin? Last year, dapat magsi-Cebu ako. Kasi di ako pinayagan. Kasi nakapunta na daw ako ng Cebu. Nasabi ko, what does that mean? Parang lang namang Manila yan. Parang lang namang Metro Manila yan. Madaming mga ano. There's like a lot of things to go to in Cebu. There's like 3 parts you can go in Cebu. The mainland Cebu, the island on top of Cebu, and then Oslob at the bottom. Yun nga eh. Yun nga eh. Bawal umulit, di ba? Because like the first time I went to Cebu with my friends, like with my workmates, we went to the island on top of Cebu. We didn't go around mainland Cebu, like the city area Cebu, or like the nearby provinces around Cebu. My friend group again that went back to Cebu last year, they focused on mainland Cebu. And they went to the safari. They went to the safari that I've been wanting to go to. And I'm like, nakakainis! Tara, Cebu! Gusto ko na Cebu! Anyway, moving on. Exercise. Let's go. Exercise that I stopped doing 6 months ago. That I'm going to start it back up. Let's see kung magawa ko siya ng consistently for the entire year, hopefully. December is a nice time to visit. Sorry, I missed it, Akai. The thing is with December, we're not planning to go to Tokyo or Osaka. Osaka anymore. We're planning to go to Hokkaido. That's wintertime. We're Filipinos. We're gonna die. So, we're thinking either November to December or January to February. Para it's not that cold. We're not going to die. We don't have winter coats. We don't use them here. So if we buy them, we're trying to make the trip a little bit like less taxing on our clothes and what we're gonna bring, what we're gonna buy and stuff like that. So it's either November to December where it's slightly cold but not too cold, or by the tail end of winter. By January or February or like late February. We will see. We haven't planned it out yet. And also they're looking for like cheap flights. Which yeah. Cheap flights. I aim for fall or spring if you don't want to get trapped in a snowstorm. Yeah. Especially in Hokkaido. We want to go there for the hot springs mostly. Okay, exercise. 3,000 steps a day. I actually increased this to 5,000 steps a day, which I did today. Hooray! I did 5,000 steps a day. 3 songs in Hatsune Miku and Bing back stretching for 30 minutes. I have been stretching for 15 minutes. I've decided to like kind of change the pace of when I do my exercises so that I doesn't feel too heavy on me on the days that I am very tired. So I've decided to do like every Mondays and Sundays when I am on technically my weekends, I would do 5,000 steps with maybe 20 minutes of cardio workout, because those are the days that I can get tired. But for work days, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm only going to do like maybe a 12-minute full body stretching and then 3 Hatsune Miku songs. Not so much running for those days. Because I don't have the time to get those much steps in with how my schedule is. I can't do it, so I have to keep it like tight and short and stuff. So yeah, let's see how that goes. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to have to rewrite my idea for like how I would do my exercises. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Clothes. Okay, I do want to do a closet overhaul. My problem with closet overhauling is what clothes am I gonna replace my clothes with? How much money am I willing to spend for new clothes? Not a lot. I don't have a sense of style when it comes to clothes. My style is work. Work clothes, essentially. And it's not the kind of work clothes you would think about too, because I work as a therapist, remember? Sorry to break the bubble for all the new hamskis in chat. I work as a therapist, so my clothes are usually a mix between semi-formal and semi-casual. And I have thick thighs and a big ass. I have thick thighs and a big ass. So in terms of pants, yeah. they're also kind of difficult to like get the right size where it's not too fitted around in the back and stuff. And I'm short. So like imagine the difficulty to make it seem like I'm long with pants that I wear, given the lateral the lateral size of me. And I also want to try color theory. I've been looking around on Instagram and looking for friends who might be interested in, say, spending money with me. I want to do color theory because I want to figure out what colors are good for the skin tone that I have. And I suppose personality, I don't know. But I don't know which ones here are like reputable or okay to go to. Because I think some of them are scammy and I don't want to spend a big amount of money and just be scammed out of it. So who knows? These are things that might be useful in the future. Okay! I think I'm almost done. Okay, to look out for. What should you look out for the year 2026 in the Sushi's channel? Let's see. Definitely more charities. I'm mostly going to be doing this in line with Bayanihan. the charities that I'm going to do for this year is going to be in line with Bayanihan. Not so much personal, unless, again, there is, say, a typhoon by the end of the year. So, I'm probably gonna do another birthday donathon if that's the case. It was cool, but I didn't learn anything practical. Aw, man! That's sad. But this, color theory class. Yeah, okay. So the color theory class that I'm thinking of is for clothing, essentially. Like, what colors makes your skin pop out more, makes you more youthful, instead of the colors that drown you out. Essentially, what color works for your skin tone and stuff. I think for lighter skinned people, this is not that hard, or like not that much of a problem. I'm not really sure. I don't want to do any colorism takes here because I don't know anything at all. I suck at color theory. You know fashion, yes, I do know, Riven. I do know. I know you know fashion. you spend money on clothes. I don't. Anyway, it's a process, I would say. Ayan na, sinisipon na ako. Masyado na mahaba yung usap ko. Sub rewards. I am thinking, again, I don't know if I want to keep doing this because I don't want to give Twitch money. Thank you, Riven. I suppose I will DM you about some questions, I suppose, with it. We'll talk about it later. Eto, sub rewards. Yeah, I said I don't wanna incentivize more people subbing on Twitch, given that it's Twitch and I don't want Twitch having any of your money. But if you are interested in subbing, we do have new emotes and sub badges, and that's the only thing I can offer, and also the secret sub channel that's available for VIPs as well. VIPs and subscribers on the Discord channel. I mostly just post random stuff there, some drabbles and stuff, where you can peer into my inner thoughts. I have yet to like do a secret stream for subscribers and VIPs, but maybe I'll get to do that this year. I'll probably get to do that. More handcam streams, of course. More handcam streams, hopefully for build streams and watercolor, and perhaps a bit of cooking stream this year. We'll see. We'll see if I can make that work. Oh, a heartfelt message. Heartfelt message na hindi ko pinipare. Sabi ko, mag-prepare ako ng script, hindi ko nagawa. But anyway, heartfelt message because I didn't do it on Discord. I really, really want to thank the Hamskis that stayed for the year 2025, that joined during the year 2025, that your presence here on stream, even as a lurker, or an active participant on chat, an active chatter on Discord, or just active on my Twitter, liking my posts, or reposting them, any interaction that you have in the channel or with me, I really do appreciate it. Because in this godforsaken landscape of content creation, where there's a lot of people hoping to make it big, a lot of people hoping just to get that one person to watch them, to build a community, I really appreciate that the Hamskis were here this year to see me grow, to see our community grow, to see us achieve a lot of things last year that I didn't even think we would be able to achieve without your support. It definitely gave me more. It inspired me more to do a lot, or to do more than what I am okay with doing. It made me more ambitious. Essentially, your presence in my chat and your support made me want to do bigger things that I didn't want to do in the first place, or like I didn't think that I would want to do in the first place. It means a lot to me that you are watching me and supporting me in any way that you can. I lost my train of thought. Oh no! I said I wanted to keep this heartfelt and I lost the train of thought. Choo choo, come back. Choo choo, come back. Shit, where was I? Oh yeah. So as many Hamskis are aware, this is just a hobby for me. Essentially a hobby that I want to treat like a job. I don't know. Because most hobbies for me, I tend to pick it up and then leave it for a while, like with drawing. I pick it up sometimes and then I leave it again for like a couple of months and then I go back to it. Writing, literally stopped writing for 3 years and now I'm back to it. What else? Gaming. I would say gaming is a hobby, but it's not as consistent with the way that I watch movies or series. You know, reading is definitely a hobby of mine, but I don't make it competitive hobby. I don't make it like a regular thing that I want to be doing for the rest of my life. But I didn't expect to like consistently do streaming for 4 years now. 4 years now. I don't even remember when I started streaming. It just feels like a natural part of my life now, streaming. Like, yeah, the burnout still kind of gets me every now and then, but it's something that I don't want to give up on. I don't know how much do I want to keep pushing the way that I invest myself in streaming, because I don't want to make this I don't want to downplay it. Like, I do want to make it profitable, but I don't want to make it too profitable that it feels like I'm just doing this for money and stuff. Because like, I really just enjoy talking to a blank piece of screen in front of me. Okay, I'm kidding. I do just enjoy making content. I suppose it's been there ever since I was a kid. Anyway, when the first time I watched YouTube, I started watching all these creators. I wanted to do like video editing. I wanted to do AMVs, stuff like that. Then I watched those Pokemon roleplay, yung mga Pokemon figures, and then they have like storylines, like mystery dungeon type storylines. I wanted to do those, but I never got the chance to. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for other things, and it just never pushed through. I suppose the young me, the old me, this was their chance to be a content creator, and I don't know how much longer I would be able to keep this up. But as of the moment, I don't really think it's going to be ending anytime soon. I really enjoy what I'm doing, and I hope you enjoy the kind of content, whatever kind of fucking content I have in mind to do, and you enjoy just hanging around with me and the other Hamskis and whatever stuff I decide to create. If it's scuff or not scuff, doesn't matter. I really am just grateful that you are here with me, Hamskis, this year. I do want to give back a bit more to the community, and I just don't know how to do it. So if you have any ideas of how I can give back to the community, you can go on our Discord server and check out the suggestions channel. You can just put it there if you wanna. If there is a specific game you want me to play and it feels like it's right within my alley, or a specific kind of stream you want me to try and do, I will try my best to figure out the logistics, and if I can't do it. Okay! So there! Thank you! And onward to 2026. Yay! It's been a really fun year, Hamski. Chess again? Chess again? Are you sure about this? Chess again? Oh man, we were supposed to do a Sue quiz today, but I also want to do the Padlet. Maybe we can do it really quickly. Okay, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. What about chess 2? Another chess 2? Man, I really don't wanna play chess. Why must you do this to me, man? Why? Oh, shoot. I mean, I suppose if that's what you want, that's what everybody wants. I could definitely do another chess stream. I don't know. Okay, so we only have like 4 here on the New Year's goal list. Okay, hold on. Let me just boop. Alright! Let's see what everybody says. Okay, let's start with Aneko. Oh, hold on. Let me just. Whoopsie. New Year goals! Whoops. Ta-da! Ta-da! New Year goals! Okay, so Aneko Tori. our resident Falcon boy in chat. So Aneko says they want to save up, meet up with VTuber moots and cons. Ooh, pretty easy to do. You just gotta remember your social cues or your social boundaries. Because a lot of these VTubers are probably going to be older than you. Probably going to be older than you. And it's pretty easy to come off as weird when it comes to like meeting VTuber moots. So you do have to prepare yourselves as to how you're going to approach VTuber mutuals. But this is a good one. This is a good one. If you want to meet more people outside, then go ahead. Go back to military cosplay. I remember Aneko mentioning something about like Call of Duty cosplays in the past. Join a Beyblade X tournament. Ooh. I might joke a little in the New Year's resolution. Go ahead, Riven. I don't really care. Whatever it is you want to put there, go right ahead. Join a Beyblade X tournament. I know a friend that used to play Beyblade X tournament until Cookie Run, the card game, grabbed him from Beyblade, and now he doesn't want to go back to Beyblade because he's currently investing in Cookie Run TCG. But yeah, Beyblade tournaments are pretty cool. Cosplay competitions. Good. Buy VTuber sticker merch to add to the VTuber sticker book. Not too much stickers. There's a lot of VTubers now, or a lot of artists selling VTubers, PH VTubers, or just general VTuber art. So definitely a possible thing to do this year. Earn for VTuber Kamioshi banner or a life-size standee. Ooh. Okay. Good resolution. I think Aneko can do this. Save money for that. Who is Aneko's Kamioshi? I actually don't know. Start to stream more on Twitch despite streaming on mobile. Yeah. Good resolution. Next, 2 hours ago, a day ago, dito tayo kay Riven. This is here, Ribbon. Learn Japanese to make fun of Kiwi in Japanese. You know what? Alright. I respect the hustle. I just recently heard back from Kiwi as well. Like, I asked her how she's doing with her studies. And apparently she's doing way too good that the teacher has now given her an advanced book to study. She's becoming too fluent. I can't catch up to her. I'm really glad for her that she's striving. I mean, she's always been a good student. So the fact that she's striving in an area that she really wants to be good at, it's good. I'm proud of her. Improvement in editing. Ooh, editing. Damn, need to catch up as well. Look, man, I only have like 4 hours in memorize for Japanese, and I don't think I can't hold a conversation yet, man. I kind of block out. Behead a doll. Excuse me? Like a Barbie doll? Perform or see an exorcism. Perhaps if you try to behead a doll, you would be able to perform or see an exorcism. Remove the sense of holy water in my room. What? Talk to the ghost that's staring at me through my window before I banish him to the shadow realm. As somebody who has killed their sleep paralysis demon, this is doable. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this sometime in the past before, that I used to have a really bad case of sleep paralysis during like my last year of college. It got really bad that I was having paralysis like every night for like 3 months. To the point that a friend of mine gave me a rosary bracelet to wear when I sleep so that it could ward off the bad energy. And then after I graduated, I had this one dream where I somehow managed to kill my sleep paralysis demon, and I never got sleep paralysis ever again. Well, I did get maybe once or twice because I suppose they had like an agency where, because I have killed my sleep paralysis demon, now they have to assign a new one to me. And I killed that one too. So, maybe you can kill this ghost. Speak less demonic language. Oh, damn. Maybe the exorcism needs to be performed on you. Do less goat sacrifices. Please don't. Yeah, don't do less goat sacrifices. You can kill them though, and then we can turn them into like kambing na nilagang kambing. You have 5 following me. Oh my god. Get a new chair. Me too, actually. I want to get a new chair. If you, ito na naman, hindi ko pa siya na, ano, wait, hold on. Wait, let me just grab it. Hold on. Kalderetang kambing. Sheesh! Okay, so I also have a throne page now. I fixed my throne page. So I'm gonna show it to you. My wish list for the throne page includes this. So Ratatan on the Switch, which would be available, I guess, on August. And then Escape Simulator 2, not really like a high priority for me, but in case anybody wants to buy that. We also have Clair Obscure right here. Clair Obscure. Hello, Mr. Block. Welcome. And then Mio Memories in Orbit, a game. And look at this! A gaming chair! A $35 gaming chair! My chair is slowly dying. And this one has a backrest. I need a backrest. How are you doing, Mr. Block? Happy New Year. I remember the first game you and I played, Akai, was Escape Simulator. And apparently there's gonna be a new one. Or there is already a new one. It's Escape Simulator 2. I haven't tried it out yet. Or at least I haven't seen anybody try it out or seen gameplay of it. I don't know how different it is from the first game. But yeah. And then, this one is a throw at the sun. Or, suntok sa araw. I don't know, anong English ng suntok sa araw? It's an idiom. It's an idiom here that's essentially saying, it's a shot in the dark. Ow. I slapped myself. This is a complete shot in the dark. I found a Decepticon Seeker Eat-a-Bag. A long shot. This is a long shot. I found a seller of an Eat-a-Bag that is the Decepticons, like the Seekers. It's just the Seekers. Suntok sa buwan. Sorry, mali pa pala ako. Tamo, mali pa ako. And like, there is a Starscream bag, but the picture is a bit blurry, so I just ended up getting Thundercrackers. But anyway, this is $79. $79 with shipping. I think this is with shipping, unless it's not. I think it's not with shipping. This is $79 off the Etsy page. It's available in the US. With shipping, it's $50 more. So I'm like, fuck. So like, I don't know. This is a long shot. But for most of these, the ones that I will go down on my knees and beg somebody to buy me. 2026 is the year of begging. Is either the chair or Expedition 33. Those are the two things most wanted in my wish list. Okay, back to 4.5. What's this? My chair actually broke while watching Kiwi and scarred my back. Which one? The chair? I think. Which one? Or Expedition 33? Which one? But anyway, yeah. Okay. Go improve my room. I would be an advocate for that. Every beginning of the year, I always clean my room. You don't check the closet, but I always clean my room. It's very clean. I am very proud. It kind of helps with like having this energy of being productive and clean for the rest of the year. If your space is also clean for the first few days of the year, you should try it out. So if you want to clean your room every January, go ahead. It helps with the flow of energy, which I have no basis on, but it just feels that way. Go to college. If you have money and you have the time, yeah, you can go. Watch more Kiwi and Sue. Yay! Thank you for supporting me and Kiwi. I don't know if Kiwi will be streaming anytime soon because she is focusing on her studies. But when she plans to stream, definitely go to the gym more. I agree, but For me, I just do it at home. Paying to go to the gym so that I can exercise? Nah, do it at home. Be healthy. Agreed! Grow in height so I can say Kiwi is short. A normal New Year's resolution. Damn. Can you grow? How do you grow? Become an investigator. To do what? Join a friend group. Oh. Riven, you don't have a friend group? Like even just a gamer group? Like just group of friends you can game with? Oh, Riven. Yeah, okay. That's a good resolution. Socialize more. Celebrate 8th anniversary of playing MLBB. Oh god. Happy 8th anniversary of playing Mobile Legends. Waves the flag. Waves the flag. Kausapin mo si Treylo. Baka pwede kayo maglaro ng league. Lumipat ka na lang mag-league. Huwag ka na mag-MLBB. Achieving Paradox 8. The hardest MLBB role. Ooh. Okay. Write more. Yes! Let's go to more writing this year. Yes! More writing. Agreed. Okay, 2 hours ago, let's go with Mirku. If anybody is again interested in putting up more of their goals this year, you can just go ahead and press the link on the pin tab up on chat. Mirku, it's been a hot minute, Mirku. Plans and goals. There's not much for me this year to think about, but probably just to have a healthy mental and physical body so I can stay alive and see my kids grow up till the day they left the nest. Pretty good. Last year, achievement that I had experience. Ooh, returning to mixed martial arts. Yes, I remember this. You broke a lot of bones. Having to chance to teach chemistry, also finishing a PhD in chemistry. Woohoo! Having a healthy born, twins. Ooh, the babies! And my horses. Ooh, winning their debuts, triple count. Oh, congratulations! The horses in real life. Congratulations, Mirko. Glad your horses are doing well. Okay, Envy. Get into Warhammer properly. An expensive hobby. Warhammer! Painting my first squad is taking a while. It'll take time. It'll be finished soon, I think. Keep painting one tiny dude at a time. Actually, do more freeform gunpla customs. Oh yeah, Envy has done a couple of customs for me. How would you say? The usual Sue model and then the Starscream Sue model. I think I've taken the picture of them and sent it on chat, but I might not have completely. So I guess I'll take a picture of them again and show it on the Discord channel. See my friends more. Socialize. Get back to streaming, maybe. Yeah. Envy is also, our mod Envy, Noctivesanya, is also a streamer. But it's been a hot minute since he streamed. So yeah, I agree. Get back to streaming. But most important of all above, actually find the time for myself to actually pursue the things I want to do. Independence! Let independencia! Yeah! Self-power, self-empowerment. Let's go. Okay, Kame Dark. My goals. Fix my messy room. Yes. You gotta fix your room before January ends because that's how the flow of the energy or the feng shui or whatever it is that keeps a clear head when your surrounding is also clear. It definitely works. Okay, I don't know if it's just me or I need somebody to back this up with me. If you have a messy room, does it feel like your thoughts are also disorganized and cluttered? But if your room is clean or your surrounding is clean, do it feels like your brain is more conclusive or susceptible to being productive or doing a lot more things that feels like you would finish them? I need somebody to back me up on this. Yes, thank you. I just need one voice out of the many. I apologize to the people I hurt. Oh, that is a good one. Be more productive. Fix your messy room and you would be. Let's go. I'm sorry if I'm dog. I'm hot dog dogging on Kame. I'm so sorry. Learn and improve my productive skills. Very good. There are a couple of ways that you can do this. For me, a lot of people say that the Pomodoro technique works, but I haven't personally done Pomodoro. What works for me is I have a to-do list and I have it written down everywhere. My to-do list is on my phone calendar and I have like a time, specific time when I want to do it, but I don't normally follow that time. It's just a reminder from me that, hey, look, it's 7 p.m. You told yourself earlier that you have to do this task by 7 p.m. So you better do it by 7 p.m. It's not all the time that I actually get to finish the task that I intended to do by 7 p.m. Sometimes I even start at 8 or whatever. Sometimes I don't even do it. But at least it's there. And if I don't do that task for the day that I thought that I would do it, I move it to the next day. So it's a constant reminder on my calendar that repeatedly reminds me, hey, you gotta do this. Hey, you gotta do this. I gotta do it. The one thing that also worked for me is that I always have a notepad on my desk that has literal boxes as well. So aside from a reminder on my phone that I have to do this for today, the moment that it hits or like I remember, I gotta do that, I break down the task in terms of which one I want to do. I break down the task in terms of what is the most important thing to do and what is the fastest thing to do. So whichever or depending on my current energy level for the day, I kind of change the organization or like the prioritization. In days where I feel like I am ready to sit down and do long tasks, I start with the heavier task first and then do the lesser tasks later when I still have the energy. But if I don't have the energy and I know that I still need to be productive, I begin with the lesser tasks first and then do the heavier tasks later. If I still have the energy, then I can at least begin it. If I can at least begin, but I don't have to force myself to finish. If I only have one task to do for today and it's a very heavy task and I don't want to start it, I break it down. Break it down, yo! I break it down into a way that feels digestible to me. I don't have to finish it the entire thing. I just have to break it down in a way that my brain gets the dopamine or the idea that, hey, you did something good today, that's good, you can have a rest and stuff like that. So you're kind of rewarding yourself for doing something that's part of the thing that you have to finish. Oh man, we can't do the Sue quiz then. This thing is like 42 minutes. I guess we'll do that tomorrow then. It's fine, we can do that tomorrow. I thought we were gonna do the Sue quiz today. Okay, be more disciplined. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm also having a difficulty with. In terms of like exercising and diet, that's the most difficult part for me. Time management for me, I think I've kind of gotten... Yes, I'm live, Zacer! Hello! It's the new year! No longer the holidays! I'm back! Where have you been? Happy New Year, Zacer, by the way. Oh! Redeem the VIP. I will give it to you in a bit. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on! Fine, hold on! Eto, Oma! Crimson. There you go, Hamsky! Have fun with this! For context to all those who don't play, MLBB Paradox is a role player who can play any heroes or any roles to fit a team, which is sadder because I have been doing it for 8 years. That means I have no friend in 8 years. Oh, very fun! I was playing some scary horror type shit in Roblox. Ooh, what game? Anyway, Happy New Year, Zacer! If you're interested in adding your New Year's resolution to this Padlet right here, go ahead. Go ahead and do so. I am giving life advice. Life advice? Ganon? Ano ako, house guru? No, I'm not. Don't believe in me. And discipline. Yeah, this discipline is the one thing that I have a very, very hard time figuring out. Because like, I find it easy to start things. Given you know how I break down break down tasks in terms of like productivity and stuff. When it comes to work and like stream, that's easy because I have my routine. I have the discipline down. I have the task broken down properly. But when it comes to exercise and eating properly or like eating healthy, eating less, I can never seem to find the right spot that's just right, that I don't feel like yung tipong, because like with streaming and work, I don't really feel like I'm thinking too much about it. But when it comes to exercise, I feel like I have to keep thinking about it, and that's why I stop like after 6 months or stuff like that. It's hard, essentially. It's hard to keep discipline. So this, kahit na every year I have to keep putting the same, and learning language too. I have to keep putting the same 3 goals every year. It's there because I want to be able to succeed in it. Upgrade my PC storage. With enough money, you can keep finding jobs. I wish you luck at finding jobs. It really is a hard situation right now to find a job. I agree. Keep finding jobs. I wish you luck there, Kame. Tin, also get a job. Yeah, I wish you luck as well, Tin. I really do. I hope you get a job. A job that you want as well. And a job in which you will flourish and receive money compensated well, so you may spend it on yourself and become a victim to capitalism like the rest of us are. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I do hope you get a job. Finish 2 games. You know what? 2 games is good enough. 2 games is good enough. But me, I was really proud this year that I finished a lot of games. When I started streaming to finish games. In the first 2 years I streamed, I didn't finish a lot of games, but this year I did. So 2 games is a good goal. Actually learned to draw on my drawing tablet. Okay. Drawing on your drawing tablet. I like that. I like that. So wait, then I know you draw. You draw, right? So how do you draw them? Do you draw on a piece of paper? Like you draw traditionally and then or do you use an iPad? Phone using your finger. I keep forgetting about the finger drawers. I keep forgetting about you. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting about y'all's. Yeah, good. Good goal. I discipline myself to be here instead of watching Worlds because that costs a lot of discipline. I mean, do you have to pay for Worlds to watch it? If you don't have to pay for it, then I don't think that would be much of it. Find sponsors for Bayanihan. I agree. I want Bayanihan to succeed. I'm excited for what we're going to share. Why are you giving me a steel chair? To succeed in what we have planned for this year. What we have planned this year is really fun compared to what we had last year. I am proud of what we all agreed to do for this year. It's really exciting. Y'all have to wait for the 16th though, cause I'm not spoiling it. Are made on my phone. I did almost 50. Oh my god, that's a lot. No walang spoilers. Kailangan nandun sila sa 16. On Tinanin's channel, by the way. On Tinanin's channel, I am freed. Hindi na ako yung mag-host. I'm free. Free for now. Exactly. For now lang naman. Pero I will return. Do not worry. I will return to my roots of hosting. I will return. I shall return. Okay. Be active on VGen. Agreed. Good goal. I actually also have a VGen. I was supposed to like shill out my plush commissions. But again, I haven't been consistently drawing for like a year, so no. VGen is a artist website where you can find a lot of artists selling their art there for commissions or other services. Yeah. I have one. I have a VGen, but it's not done. Hirap i-promote ng video, keep forgetting it exists. Diba? Diba? I keep forgetting it exists. Votes to play chess again. Did you put something on the Discord server already? On the Discord server, I asked the Humskies earlier what they wanted to... What kind of streams they want me to do more on stream. Because like, I already listed down the games that I was gonna play this year. The kind of streams that you should be expecting this year. I didn't put in the special kind of streams. I just put in the games. But like, what other kind of streams they want me to do this year or try out this year? That kind of thing. Table at Cebu. Tin, pag nag-table ka sa Cebu, sabihan mo ko. Tara, sasama ako. Magta-table kayo tapos akong gumagala sa Cebu. Joke lang. Joke. Tutulong po ako sa table. Totoo lang po ako. Totoo lang po. Para lang makahanap ng rason pumunta ng Cebu. Support more PH VTubers. Agree! That's why we have Bayanihan. That's why Tinanen made Bayanihan. To support more PH VTubers. Let's go! Bayanihan! Naantok na ako mo. Okay, Zacer, the last one. Oh, F1! That's not F1. That's just a race car. They see me rolling. They hating. You know what I want to do this year as well? People are telling me I shouldn't, but I do. But Aki, I don't know if the Humskies remember Aki, but she was a real life friend of mine, and also she used to be a on-cam streamer or a live streamer here on Twitch as well. One of my friends, real life friends that started streaming, and I have outlived in terms of streaming life. Because there was Aki, there was Manika, there was another Kali also, Midnight Kali, but Kali's reason was for career issue, for career, choosing a career path more than streaming. They were my friends that started streaming before I did. And they did this because they wanted to, like, more. They wanted to be more into content creation. And I had no interest in being a VTuber, and yet here I am, 3 years strong. Imagine that. Like, anyway, Aki is a fan of F1. Apparently, her family is a big F1 fan. And then when we saw each other last December, I asked her, like, hey, Aki, I know you're really big into F1. Can you explain to me what was happening in like Red Bull and that guy? What's his name? Let me Google it actually. Red Bull F1. What's his name? I just remember Marozensky, but Marozensky's a fucking horse. McLaren. Verstappen. There you go, Max Verstappen. Like, what's the deal? Yeah, Max Verstappen. Like, what's the deal with him? And then she just went on a complete rant about what happened during the entire F1 season. And then she was like, you're interested? You know what? Next season is gonna be really interesting. There's a new team joining. And I'm like, maybe? But my main problem when it comes to like international sports like these is that I used to be into figure skating when, well, Yuri on Ice. But even before Yuri on Ice, I was already pretty into figure skating with Yuzuru Hanyu and Shoma Uno. Basically the Japan figure skating, mostly the male figure skating, and a little bit of figure dancing, figure skate dance with the pairs and stuff. I used to be really into it. But my problem with that one was because it is an international sport, I have no idea where to watch them. They're kind of, because it's a sport, they pay-per-view this shit. These are pay-per-view. And like, it's hard to get into these sports when you're not part of the discussion or you're not watching it in real time and all that stuff. It's kind of hard to follow. And as someone who doesn't know anything, I don't have Tumblr anymore. When Tumblr was a thing, it was very easy to follow figure skating, even though I wasn't able to watch the live stream of it on YouTube or like saw clips of it and stuff. I don't know if there's like a very active video sharing community of it on Twitter. I'm scared to find them and stuff. Like, I haven't, like, yung mga ganon, like, it's a new interest that I am kind of curious about to see. This is also definitely not because I watched the F1 movie. Totally not because of that. I'm telling you. But like, it's like a new thing that I kind of want to try getting into. Who knows? Because like, I'm really into volleyball. Mostly local volleyball. Like, similar to figure skating, I have a hard time following international volleyball because the website that streams most of the international volleyball matches is also a subscription service. So it's kind of it doesn't really feel like a good investment to do for me if it's like something that I would do just as a passing fancy or whatever. So getting into sports fandoms like this is I'm gonna need help, chat. I'm gonna need help. Max Verstappen. But yeah, that's about it. I'm really looking forward to 2026. What's in store for it? I mentioned earlier that I might try to spend the rest of 2026 being less ambitious with what I want to do for streaming, because I am currently struggling. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit when it comes to like my real life career. I'm stagnating, and 2 years ago I had a lot of improvements, I would say, in my real life job. But last year, because I felt like 2025 was such a good year for me in terms of streaming, that I focused a lot of my brain power, or like my thought processes, into streaming. So, and I just kind of breezed through my work in a sense that I didn't really achieve anything new. And I mean, I did achieve something, but it doesn't really feel like it's in the same gravitas as what I achieved 2 years ago. So I'm going to do a little bit of a flip-flop between balancing streaming and my real job. I'm going to try and focus a little bit more on my career first this year, but I'm definitely not leaving streaming behind. But I will, because of everything that happened last year, all the achievements that we did last year, I'm gonna try to kick it back a little and just rest. I just wanna, again, enjoy the fact that I can spend time with the Hamskis, play some games, chat with everybody, that stuff. You know, just chill. Just be a chill panda, chill red panda for the rest of 2026. Oh my God! Flo, it's been a hot minute. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hindi pa, ano ba, sabi nung pare nung nagmisa nung New Year, hindi pa daw tapos ang Christmas. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hello Flo, welcome to the stream. I am Sushi's local overworked red panda. I work at an izakaya waitress in the morning and a certified yapper and variety streamer at night. I play single story player games, mostly on the console, but because of my new setup, I can now play things on the PC. Eto ne! I am also a very, very big fan of Transformers. You cannot see it right now, but I have a big Starscream on my desk right now. Kasi hindi na siya kasya sa ano niya. He doesn't fit in my shelf anymore. So I have to put him on my desk. How a stream, Flo? How a stream? What were you doing? Ang lamig ramdam ng Pasko. Girl, I agree. It's so fucking cold. I have to wear a sweater outside when my cat usually likes walking at night outside. Mga ano, isang ikot, dalawang ikot lang sa street. Sa street? So konyo of me? Oh my God, sa street? Anyway, yeah. 2 nights ago, I walked without wearing a jacket and I was freezing. Yesterday as well, I walked without a jacket and it was freezing. And today, I was prepared because it was so goddamn freezing. I wore a jacket outside. It was great. Oh, Pokemon, which one? Which Pokemon did you play? Which did you play? Zacer spent another one again. Also, if there are any Flow riders and Flow you want to share in your New Year's resolution, you can go ahead and check the pinned channel on top. There's a Padlet up there. We can go ahead and share our resolutions or goals for this year. Crystal! Oh, I love Crystal! I fucking love Crystal! Whitney's Milk Tank. Let's go. Actually, wait. Let me check Pokemon Crystal. Am I thinking of the right one? Yes! Oh my god, I have a funny story about this. I have a funny story. So, I bought my GBA games, or my Game Boy Color games, in a banqueta. I bought my Pokemon games in a banqueta. Or essentially, it's a thrift shop store. In English, I would suppose that's what you would call it. And back then, I have only ever played Pokemon Ruby. I have only ever played and finished Pokemon Ruby. I did not know that there was a set of Pokemon games that had the dogs as their their legendary Pokemons. I did not know that. Ano ba yung anong set yung Pokemon Crystal? What was Crystal released with? Game Boy Color Enhanced Edition of Gold and Silver. Okay, so I was that was not Emerald. It wasn't Emerald. Was it? That's Emerald for Ruby yan, di ba? Emerald and Ruby. Street Vendor. Else is Gen 3. Okay, so kasi when back then, when they release games, it's usually by threes, right? And it's all the same. It's like the legendaries for that generation. So like for example, the first set, the Gen 1 was the starter Pokemons. Si Charizard, the Leaf Green, Fire Green, Red, and Yellow. Si Pikachu, si Bulbasaur, and then Charizard. You know what I mean. So when it came to this generation, I knew Gold and Silver was Luigi. Pokemon Silver, the legendary is Luigi. Lugia. Lugia and Ho-Oh. Because they were like, they're the raw Nintendo. They're the bird legendary Pokemons, right? And then Suicune, Entei, and Raikou were the dog legendaries. So given the whole releases that they have, na it's per legendary group, I thought this was fake. Because I didn't know that they released one with Suicune, who was my favorite dog legendary. Entei, cool as shit. Very good movie. I will not fuck with the game with Entei. Raikou, cool as shit. I will not fuck with the game with Raikou. Suicune though, gimme that shit. But I didn't know my Crystal actually has a silver sticker for some reason. So like, the thing was, I knew there was silver and gold. I didn't know that there was a crystal version. And I thought this was fake. Kasi binibili ko nga siya sa bangketa. I buy my games in like a street vendor or what. So I thought this shit was fake. Even more so. Pero nung nilalaro ko na siya, like, this feels very polished for a fan game. Even more so, when I don't remember what part it was in the game, pero I was riding a bike underneath a long bike bridge. And there's like tall grasses. It's a little crooked for Gen 2, but there's supposed to be a third bird, but the concept got scrapped. Yeah, I was like, hello? Aren't they supposed to be like the same idea of legendaries? Why is it suddenly the dog? bird. Oh, man. Like, sabi mo si Zapdos, ano ba pangalan? Mga ibon na yun. Basta yung tatlong ibon. So, I thought it was fake. So, yun, when I was playing this game, the idea of it being a fake was already at the back of my mind. But I knew it felt and played like a official Pokemon game. I was like, okay. So, Articuno and Moltres, thank you. So, I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, this may be an official game. So then halfway through, like I wasn't even finished with the game. I was riding a bike underneath a long stretch of Bikers Bridge. I don't remember what part. Thank you for the follow, Raijin! Like, I was underneath the bridge and there were like tall grasses there. And then, while I was in there, a Suicune appeared. Like a level 30 Suicune that I wasted 100 balls on, and I could not catch him. And I'm like, why does the legendary come out halfway through the game? Yeah, so like, okay, this has to be a fake game. Why is the titular legendary coming out halfway through the game when I'm not yet even beaten my 4th or 5th gym? Why? So yeah, 100 balls, cause I didn't want to lose him, cause like he popped out once, and I didn't know if I killed him, I accidentally killed him. Kasi ano lang siya, I think he was only at like red, nasa red bar na siya. He was already at the red bar. He was one-shotting most of my Pokemons, and I didn't want to let it go, cause maybe this was a bug. Suddenly the Suicune was out halfway in the mid-game area. So I was throwing every goddamn ball I had on it, and it kept getting away. I tried a Master Ball, I tried a Premier Ball, I used an Ultra Ball. Clearly the Pokeballs was not working, but I tried, but it didn't work. I didn't have a lot of Ultra Balls, I didn't have a lot of Premier Balls, I didn't have a lot of Master Balls, so I was just throwing Pokeballs at it. Clearly it wanted the premium package, but I was poor. Yeah, exactly. I was halfway through the game. So like, I ended up killing it because it ended up running away because it killed all my Pokemons. And I went back into that same area hoping that they would come out again. And he did! But I still can't catch him. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Man, Pokemon Crystal. He popped out again in that same patch of grass. Or like at least those maybe 9x9 patch of grass. He popped out again in that same area. And I'm... What? Crazy times, Pokemon Crystal. I love Pokemon Crystal. The most memorable Pokemon game I've ever played. Thank you po dun sa nagbenta sa akin ng Pokemon Crystal sa bangketa. Ran me out of Pokeballs. Okay. Crimson Zazer said, "Oh, Optimus Prime tells me you did well last year. Thank you, Optimus Prime." That's insane luck because they're supposed to appear everywhere at a very low chance. Ah, really? Okay, so it wasn't the bug. They were meant to appear and I got fucking lucky. They appeared twice. But you know what? I've never caught a single shiny Pokemon ever in my life. But somehow I got a Suicune to pop up twice. There's another one. Sorry. Starscream. With the long face. Amen. Bakit ako nag-amen? Hello, Starscream. Optimus. Mogging Optimus Prime. Alright. Kids while playing Pokemon. I encountered a shiny Noctowl once and I didn't get it because I didn't like it. The adult in you would have like shouted, Like, why did you catch this a shiny Noctowl? Your kid self just goes, cause I don't like the colors. Same. And when I play Pokemon, I struggle to even finish it. I started Za last year, and I haven't gone past the tutorial stage. I would later realize shinies are insanely rare in Gen 2. Oh man. Oh, I haven't gone past, like, what level in Za am I in? Rank Z. I haven't gone past rank Z. I started a game, I got myself a rank, and that was it. Oh, I defeated the first guy. That's about it. Okay, Neo! I got a new chair, something better for my posture and back. That's a dream! That's my dream this year. I want to get a new chair to handle my back pain. The one that I found on Shopee, it fits the aesthetic. It's purple and white. It would fit my setup pretty well. It's purple. It's my favorite color. So like, yeah, I want it. The problem was, the chair that I wanted with the leg rest is no longer available. So I'm gonna have to settle with the one without the leg rest. Bye! Ay, alis ka na, Flo, alis ka na. Bye! Thank you so much for the raid. Let's catch up indeed. Bye-bye! Thank you for the raid again. Nah, the plastic chair is already no need for a fancy chair. No! This chair! Look, do you not hear it squeaking? Ugh. Buyers! Finish backlog games. That would be doable depending on how long your backlog is, because mine is never ending. You hear nothing? Damn. Okay. Connect with my friends more and also see them more often to go out and touch grass. Touch grass with friends! Touch grass with friends! Really good. Really good idea. Touching grass. Touching grass is, it helps with mental health, actually. You would be surprised. You have to spend money, but like, touching grass with friends and concrete? Good shit. It helps balance out your stressors in your brain and makes the bad noises in your head shut up. Bili ka na land monoblock chair. Sakit na monoblock chair. Visit Philippines and maybe some other parts of the world. Woo! Travel! 2026 is travel year. I agree. If Neo comes here in the Philippines, I know Neo likes pancit canton. Tell me, and I will give you pancit canton. Find a girl, settle down. If I want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I think this is a song, but I don't know what this song is. I wish you luck in 2026, that you may find love, that you can marry the girl that you find and settle down. You may be old, but you are happy. Do you need a woman to keep you happier forever in life? Perhaps. But we don't know. If you're happy with your life right now, and you want to connect more with your friends, I say connect more with your friends. The love of your life will come to your life when you're least expecting it. Okay! Let's turn that off. It's time. Sayang hindi natin nagawa. Okay, so I actually prepared a quiz today, but I don't think we'd be able to do this because this is like a 42-minute quiz and I need to go to sleep. It's the first day of work tomorrow and I need to prepare myself for the things. We can just do this tomorrow, I suppose. No, we can't overtime. I gotta go. We'll do this tomorrow. I'll start stream early tomorrow so that we can do this before I play Pandora. Before I play Avatar, Frontiers of the Pandora. We'll do that tomorrow. I promise. I'll go live earlier. I promise. Okay? Tas may ensaymada kape. Wait lang, let me just move this over here. Paldo ka dyan. Hindi ako papaldo. Oh, by the way, here. Look at this. Look at our... One Geo guesser. No. Look at this. We have a new... You always come in late. Not tomorrow. I promise. I didn't come in late today. You are the one that was late today. Look at our new chat box. It's so cute. All the hamskis. If you don't have a special role, you are just a hamster. If you have a VIP role, you get a hat. If you are a sub hamski, you will be a raccoon. Oh, yeah! Look at you! That's you! You're a tiny, tiny Hamsky right there! If you... Oh! Bakit baliktad siya? Why is it... Oh, why is the first up... That's adorable! Yeah! Has Persona Chat vibes to it. It does, doesn't it? Sub gets a helmet. Sub gets the Yeah, sub... I think a sub is... No, VIP gets the helmet. If you're a sub... If you're a subscriber, you get a raccoon. Naka-earphone ka na, tapos nakabukas bintana mo, nagpapasok sa lamig. Yeah, I don't know why the first... Oh. What about the VIP sub? Apparently, it sticks with the VIP first. I should fix that. I think you can choose. But I'm not sure how. I have to read. I have to read over the little thing that I bought for it. I'll read it again. Maybe there's a little... Maybe the VIP overpowers the sub. I don't know. So, I read! Excuse me! I read fan fiction daily! Excuse you! Oh, reading a tutorial, you mean? Yeah, no. It's very rare. Tutorials? What is that? I don't know what that is. Yung amay ng bagong pandesalan sa hangin. But yeah. Anyway, all you read is Transformers and Impregnation. Yes and no. I read Transformers fucking each other, but do they impregnate each other all the time? No, not necessarily. They just fuck each other. You fanfic on cartoons, I fanfic on bread. You know, bread fanfiction. There definitely is something there. There is definitely a how would you say this? There is definitely probably a community there. Kink is bread. There probably is a community there somewhere. Okay, let's go find somebody to raid before we go. Oh, let's see. Oh, we haven't raided Hi-Ho in a bit. Hi-Ho Berry. Let's go raid Hi-Ho Berry. Hi-Ho. No muffin, only bit. Sue reading fanfic. This isn't smart at all. It's just smart. Yeah, actually. No, for real. That's how I pick my fanfiction. You know, in some days I just want to read smut, and in some days if I have read smut for like 5 consistent smut fics, like short fics, I'm gonna need something of taste and value, which is a general fic that may possibly have some clank in it. But most of it has to be smart. If they are clanking for no fucking reason, I don't want it. If they are clanking because of emotional stressors, such as 1, they hate each other, 2, they hate fuck each other, 3, I'm kidding. Yeah, shush! Quiet me! Quiet! Clankers. You know what? That's a thing for another time. But anyway, thank you everybody for showing up today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It is a hot minute since I talked to you. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I will see you all again tomorrow for a really quick an hour earlier stream. Maybe an hour earlier. Maybe I don't know. We'll check at the time. Maybe 30 minutes earlier, not an hour earlier. I don't think I can stream at 8, but 8:30 possibly. We're gonna do that so that we can play the little quiz that I made and see who is our bestest Hamsky ever. For the first time. We will find out. Ito, and then after that we will be playing Avatar, Pandora. Frontiers of Pandora. Anyway, hold on. Let me adjust this. Hi-Ho Berry X. Thank you for dropping by, Exia. Hope everybody has a nice New Year. Sleep well, everybody, or start your day right. Alright, ayasumi nasai, arigatou gozaimasu. Oh my god, mali pala yung pinindot ko. Raid. Wait lang, X. Yes! Okay. おやすみなさい。ありがとうございます。じゃあね